Good morning, my beautiful people of YouTube. I know the stream ain't supposed to start for 10 minutes, but I ain't doing shit, so why wait here for 10 minutes? What is up? It is good to see y'all jumping in the chat room. I see Teresa, Rainy Cat, Scotty B. Pimpin, Lollipop, Huntress. What is up, guys? What is up? I'm just getting up, moving around. Well, I've been up now for about, I don't know, probably about an hour or so, a little over an hour. And I figured I'd come up here and kick it a little bit late night with my YouTube people. What's up, Facebook user? It don't quite tell me who you are. You know, when you're watching on the Facebook group, if you was watching on my page, it would let me know who you are. Let me move this real quick. It's kind of chilly tonight, so I got a little space heater on, and it's cooking my face. Okay. Hey, April P. Hey, Michelle. Good morning, Dolly. Just woke up. Yeah, same thing here. I crashed out really early last night. Like, I was tired though. I did a lot yesterday, so I crashed out pretty early. So, if anything crazy happened on the internet last night, I pretty much missed it. Okay. I know yesterday morning we had a mad ass little baby gap in here. And yeah, I am working on my Christmas cards. If you see by the thumbnail in this video, if you get that in your mailbox, don't be shocked. Okay. Um, I was just finishing the last show, says Nessie Boo. Yeah. I did that yesterday morning. We actually streamed for like 4.5 hours. I used to stream long periods of time, like back in the day, sometimes like 8, 9 hours. These days, I'm in and out. Boom, gone. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday, we put in a pretty good little stream. Like I said, the little baby came in here crying for some attention, needed a little nap. So he's decided, to post a little meme of, I have no clue, but his memes are shitty. Okay, he damn sure wouldn't win no meme war anytime soon or any war. Mama's the boss. Glad just woke up. You come on. Lexi Texi. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. I gotta find what I did with my glasses because I can half-ass see. Okay. Ooh, look, check out them smooth ass green and black dollies. Look at them dolly visions, baby. You can't see like I see. I can't see it all. Good morning, Dolly. Good morning. Ki. Good morning, Dolly. Good morning, everyone. Hey, jet lag. Good morning to you. So, no real big plans today. I ain't got a whole lot of shit to talk about, So if you came here thinking you was going to hear something great, you might have came to the wrong place today. Hey, y'all. Hey, Tammy. So to me, it's just drinking some coffee, joking around with you guys this morning. I got pretty much everything done I was supposed to do yesterday. I made lotions, I made soaps, I made body washes, candles. The only thing I got left to do is package the cotton candy soap, not the cotton candy, but the Captain Crunch. I've already made it, and it came out really good. Get this man a shirt that fits. Okay, as you see in the title, it says all I want for Christmas is a shirt that fits this man. Okay, and for you guys to become members. So, like I've been telling everybody, if people have been asking me, Dolly, what you want for Christmas? I don't want none. I just want you guys to join up, support the channel. If you're already a member, give somebody else a membership. And if you ain't a member, join up. Okay, Dolly gotta live. But so I'm starting my day off pretty good. I don't know about you guys. I just got a little tiny bit of stuff that I got to do, which is just package some soap, and it's only 24 bars, and all I got to do is put it in the plastic. So that's real easy. Ashley, good morning. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you guys. Is everybody ready for Christmas or what? I got a few more things that I got to buy. I got to get my kid something, okay? Because what I was planning on getting her hasn't happened yet. So I got to get her something. Hopefully she ain't watching. She's probably in bed. I got to get her something. I'm probably going to go get her something today. I got to get PJ something because I had to return the gift I got PJ because that was the wrong size. So I still got a little tiny bit of Christmas shopping still left to do. I'm awake ordering last minute shit. I got you. You're listening while you get ready for work. Hey, Kaylin. Same here. Got to get the kids stuff. I don't know why everybody waits to the last minute. I didn't wait to the last minute, but what I did do is I ordered the wrong size, and I kind of want PJ to be able to wear a Christmas gift on Christmas, So hopefully I can get the new ones in time. And I don't know what to get my kid. She likes weird shit. Was her ring size, Dolly, wrong? No, I didn't get her a ring. I got her some Uggs. Okay, some really nice Uggs, and I got them in the wrong size. Well, because she sent me the link to it, right? And I was just assuming when she sent me the link that it was the link to the right size. So I ordered them. Now they ain't the right size. You know what I'm saying? But all she has to do is take them back to Kohl's, okay? And they'll refund my money. And I'm just going to order another pair that fits her. And I mean, she's already got to see them, so she knows she got some. So, it might be a minute before she actually physically has them. How can you forget the ring size? I was done, but my great nephew wasn't going to have Christmas, so I dropped 450. So I have to have a great Christmas. Yeah, yeah, I know all about that. KI says I canceled Christmas. Usually I don't celebrate Christmas. This is the first year I've celebrated Christmas in shit a long time. This is the first year it's been a Christmas tree. I like my Christmas tree though. That shit has all the horror people on it, and it's cool. The LEDs and shit. Christmas tree is pretty wild. So, Lollipop, Merry Christmas, Dolly and PJ from Queensland, Australia. Lollipop, you rock, girl. Come in, big virtual hugs. I ain't gave y'all no virtual hugs in a long time. I used to give out virtual hugs all the time. I'm the only YouTuber that done it. I'm like, damn, nobody gives out virtual hugs. But big love, that is so awesome. Awesome. Okay. Um, I'm gonna even eat some breakfast this morning. Okay. Now that you gave me some money, I'm rich. Okay. No, we went to the grocery store. Well, we had some stuff delivered last night, so I actually have food this morning. So I have like bacon and eggs, cereal, things to eat. Because yesterday was like I was sitting here hungry as shit, and thank God PJ got me some food. By the time it got here, it wasn't the hottest. So, I'd rather cook these days. I used not to cook at all, but now I prefer to cook. All right. Over the last few months, I then became like Chef Dolly. Okay. We might even do some cooking with Dolly. I can tell you now, I'm a way better cook than Bullhorn Betty. I watched her cooking stuff and I'm like, yo, lady, you ain't even in my league. Okay. You ain't even in the Dolly league. Lolly coming in hot. How generous. I know. It's sweet. That is super awesome of you. That is super awesome of you. Whipping in the kitchen, right? Whipping in the kitchen. Make soap, not dope. My computer in the studio must be on because when you donated that, it read your chat in the studio. I just heard it in my studio. So the screen must be on back there playing the show. Do a cooking show with cooking with Dolly. Okay. What y'all want me to cook first? Macaroni and cheese? Nelson's? Nelson and cheese? Okay. If I can make all this stuff, I probably can cook pretty good, right? My whipping skills, they're almost like masterpiece, okay? Y'all probably thinking, Dolly, who is Master P? But just trust me, okay? Just trust me. Um, make Christmas dinner Dolly's way. Christmas dinner? No, I'm going out to eat. I was talking to PJ about that last night. I was like, hey, do you want to make reservations somewhere for like Christmas? Okay. Because, or are we going to eat like TV dinners, with a leg lamp? I, I'd rather go somewhere nice, sit down and be able to eat, stir in the pot. How many of you guys, there's 200 of you in your room. How many of you guys like my Christmas card? Y'all like the Christmas card? Do you think that's the official card that I should send out to everybody or what? Because, I'm sending out Christmas cards. Hey, Ricky Beaver, let me show you how a blind man cooks. Joe just gifted 1 membership. Big Bad Joe. All right. Big Bad Joe. Bring it in. Virtual hugs to Joe. Virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. You guys rock. DNA check done. Yes. That's always nice. Very sweet. So anyway, I just got a couple things that I got to do in the studio. Um, I'm gonna bag these soaps up real quick. Shouldn't take me but a couple minutes, and then we'll be able to kick it a little bit this morning. Maybe go over some of the stuff that I do know about, because I haven't done no research into true crime in a minute. Okay, so we'll chop it up. Let me glove up real quick. So originally I was going to put it on members when I started the stream. I was like, I'm probably just going to put it on members. But then I realized if I put it on members, BABYGAP can't come in and cry. Okay. So, as soon as he opens an eye, he's going to be over here to cry this morning. Wanting his bottle, wanting his little bit of attention. Did you see White Boy stream last night? No, I don't watch that idiot. His mic sucks. Maybe he should get a new mic. It's hard to listen to. Wow, what was that idiot talking about? Oh, I'm going to be grilling up some BABYGAP this morning if he pops in. Oh, you know how he does. He did yesterday. He was all sad coming in. He does you anytime I ever stream and it has anything to do with him. He usually tries to come in and be like blah 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 blah. You know, it was about Cam TMBK. What did he say? You can't tell me shit I don't already know. I've been saying that shit for years. Nobody listens to Dolly though, right? I've been telling y'all about Cam and BK and taking money and knowing shit about some of Wells and White Boy used to call in the Dollies all the time. I know, and then he kind of flipped the switch and started acting all weird and crazy and shit and started stalking Molly and just acting fucking weird, right? And I ain't really messed with White Boy since then. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day he'll get over that weirdo stuff he's on. But until then, I don't mess with the guy. I know he mentioned my son. Remember, Jimmy? Someone made a kid with you. Yes, sir, because I'm not a child abuser. I I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just know the whole Cam Alley thing. What was it about though? What was it in reference to? What is Cam? I mean, I know Cam and them taking money, BK taking money. What's the whole TM whole stuff about? It seems that TM and BK are saying goodbye. So bullshit. TM ain't going nowhere. Tiffany Marie ain't going nowhere. She's a milk this Summerwell shit to to the damn. She's milked it dry. Okay, like maybe it will leave YouTube when they can't hustle any more money off the name of Summer Wells. You know, they'll retire or something. I don't know. I just think they'll find somebody else to damn griff off of. So, and I mean, you got to remember this. They were doing this before I even got into true crime, and they're still doing it today. Okay. That's 2 years of nothing but Summer Wells. Okay. That's insane. Priceless, yes, or weird insomniacs. That's why I don't click like when I can't chat. Why would I push like the other people watch have open chat? She made a post about it though. I saw another creator had mentioned it. Well, if they retire from YouTube, okay, they will be doing the true crime community a favor. Okay, that's how I feel about it. BK constantly, I'm leaving this, I'm gone here. BK probably going because he got court coming up. You know what I'm saying? I bet he is leaving YouTube for probably 6 months. Okay. Nah, these people are like cats. They found a way to eat. Okay. And they're going to keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back with the same old shit, the same old misinformation, the same old Summer Wells fight, acting like fools and shit. Um, it's one of the reasons that I stepped away so much from the Summer Wells stuff is because it's a fucking circus. It is absolutely the circus. I don't mind being a part of the circus every now and then, but I can't tour with the circus. Okay, I can't do a full time tour with the circus. And out of all true crime cases, this is the only one that's ever I've been across that's been a circus. It's the Summer Wells. It's crazy. These strays on these YouTube streets. Yeah, I mean, but you look, I mean, they wouldn't be here if people didn't support them. Okay. So somebody out there, and I had to say this, before I talk shit about anybody, the story Tiffany Marie told about getting the damn coffee is the funniest story I have ever heard in my whole entire life. Okay. I laughed so hard that my ribs were hurting. Like later that day, they were hurting. And I was literally crying. Okay. That woman, believe it or not, is a fucking great storyteller. I was laughing so hard. But then again, I was kind of like reviewing it and critiquing it. And it's just her entitlement is like something I don't know. I don't even think Molly acts that entitled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, holy shit, woman. But I got to give it to her. I have never laughed that hard off of some YouTube shit. And I've laughed pretty damn hard off of YouTube. Yeah, she got arrested for yeah, I know. That's what made it so funny. And I mean, she didn't understand in her mind that you can't be throwing shit at me. You know what I'm saying? Even I knew you ain't supposed to snatch the bullhorn. You know what I'm saying? But she went in. That story had me roll the whole swivel hip shit. This shit is oh my god. I think here's the thing. Even though I think some of them are grifters and that they're in it for the wrong reasons, I think everybody has their good quality. Okay, every creator up here, even the BK. Sometimes he's funny. Is he grifting money and a loser? Yeah, but sometimes he can say some funny shit, right? And me, I just want to laugh. Okay. I'm not one of these people that are mad and want to beef with everybody. I just want to laugh. So if you can make me laugh, for some reason, I will like you just a little bit. Even though you're a sleazeball, even though you spitting on your mama's floor, you know what I'm saying? I'll look past that just a little bit because you make me laugh. I still, in my mind, know that you a grimy motherfucker, though. Okay. But I'll look past it and watch you because you make me laugh a little bit. Sometimes you funny, sometimes you just sad, okay? But it's a hit and miss with BK. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he can be funny. Sometimes he's just like I feel sorry for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel sorry for you, bro. What can I do? Um, I lost my old phone. I don't know how to reach out to him. So when he was going through his whole getting skinny phase, I wanted to reach out to him, but I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have his number. He was getting his height up and his weight down. You know, and that's not good. You know, I think that $20,000 reward for Summer Wells. Remember that? I think that's gone. I think that shit is gone. Information leading Summer Wells is gone. Okay. Dolly, still here. Still got 5K. Andrew Hilks. Okay. 5K. Tell me on the sly. We'll never say a word who told me. We'll bury that little baby. You get 5 G's. Nobody knows shit. Tax free. Tax free. Okay. That goes for anybody. Okay. I ain't got $20,000, but I got 5K if you got the information. Cash. Okay. Cash money. Bring the information, Dolly. Let's put this little girl to rest and move on. I think that's worth that. You know, I've had people up here say they would match my 5K. So somebody out there, if you're watching, you got information on that little girl, we'll make sure that you get a nice little chunk of bread and nobody knows a fucking thing. Ever. Okay. BK is the funniest when he's not trying to be funny though. Yeah. Okay. I think everybody that's a naturally funny person is the funniest when they're not trying to be funny. Okay. He makes me laugh most of the time when he's trying to be good. Good. There ain't much good in that dude. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of weird romance Tiffany Marie and BK got because I don't watch Tiffany Marie, and occasionally I'll stop into BK's stream to like pick on him, you know, like to troll or talk a little bit of shit. Lately, I haven't even been being mean to him, you know. I just be joking with him, you know, because how he was like Dolly Vision going straight to prison. Then he got locked up. Dolly went 3 for 3 so far. So, you know, it's more like BK going straight to prison. Maybe that's why he's leaving YouTube. I don't know. But if BK gets locked down, and this is true stuff, I will make sure BK has money on his books. Okay. Because there's two things I don't wish on anybody. Okay. And that same thing for Ernie Shell. That is jail and death. I don't wish that on nobody. You know, even if you're a knucklehead, because I feel a lot of times, you know, these people that are on drugs, I feel sorry for them. I don't know why. I just do. You shouldn't, right? Because they made those choices. But I just got a big ass heart, and I feel sorry for people. You know. So if they get locked down, Dolly, honestly, I will break them off a little bread to make sure they got them a little swole while they up in the clink. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they would do that for me, but I would definitely do that for them. Nothing else rhymes with vision. Precision? Vision? I don't know. I ain't a rapper. It may save his life. He was looking pretty skinny. And when I seen, do you remember he had the chains? Each live stream, one chain was missing. Look, I've watched a lot of, just over my life, I've seen a lot of drug addicts, and not just, I've seen drug addict people be on, you know, crack, heroin, meth, you name it. I've watched people be strung out on it. So when I see it, it's not new to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I ain't never seen this before. You know, right? Like some people may not. You know, some people can fool people, and but you can't fool somebody that's been there, done that. Okay, or seen it. Technically, I've never been hooked on any hard drugs. Okay, I just smoked. Um, but I've seen the effects of it lots of times. Is what I'm trying to say, and I can see it in these people, and I can see the. I seen it in Cam and Alley. I see it in a lot of people. I ain't gonna start naming people. There's some people out here on some fucking drugs, okay? Just clearly on drugs. Like, and I ain't talking about a little smoking joke. I'm talking about a little, maybe a little needle poke, okay? Or some, I mean, some fucking They on some drugs. I don't know if y'all watch MMA. When Nate Diaz was like, "Who's on steroids?" He was like, "They're all on steroids." This is what I feel like. I feel like Nate Diaz right there. They're all on drugs. Okay, they on some fucking. They got good doctors or something. I don't know what's going on these YouTube streets, but there's some people damn put down the damn Xanax. Cam's hand. I wonder if it got better. Cam, man. Oh my God. Cam is so bad off. I just pray to little baby Jesus, and I swear that he makes it through this. Okay. He's in a point, and I ain't even saying this to be fucking funny. I've lost friends that were at the stage he's at. Okay. There's like stages of it. And he's at a bad stage of it. He's at a really bad, and his old lady. It's scary. It's scary to watch that, man, because I don't want to be the one to come up here and be like, RIP to these people. You know what I'm saying? Cam has never been nothing but nice to me. I disagree with some of his scammy shit, the protecting Don Wells, defending Don Wells. But personally, he's never been but nice to me. He's never said anything mean. I mean, I probably said way more mean shit about him than he's ever said about me. Um, but then again, I'm just pointing out what he's doing, and if that's mean, I guess then I've said some mean things about him. But I don't feel it's mean because I believe it's truthful, the whole Tim Mullins thing. And I've been preaching this shit since I've been here. I mean, it's just now coming to where everybody's seeing it, but I've been saying this, been saying it. Like, how many more times I could have said it in the beginning during the whole Summer Wells reign that these people out here taking money to spread misinformation, which is horrible. And why? Right? And that's when I knew something is wrong. You don't do shit like this. It's when people are naming themselves blood money and they're involved in missing kids. And when I came into this, I couldn't believe this shit. All right, I had no clue. It's Stony Stone's fault. I swear to the little baby Jesus it is. I was Gabby Petito in a normal world. Wasn't even a true crime channel, but I was doing true crime, but not thinking it was a true crime channel. When Stony was like, "Hey, you ever heard of Summer Wells?" I was like, "Nah," like a idiot, right? I should have said, "Fuck off, Stony." Is what I should have said. When you zig, when you should have zagged, it was one of those moments. I zigged and I fell in a fucking hole that he set me up for like a trap. Okay. Like, hey, come over here. And there's a trap door that you walk into, and next thing you know, you on Ben Hill Road, right? You're like, holy shit, what happened? You know what I'm saying? I mean, next thing you know, there's circus tents, there's fucking elephants, there's damn meth heads, there's fucking pill heads, it's that's how I felt like that happened. Okay. I fell into a world of like, what the hell is this stuff? Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Pretty unbelievable. I've been out of town. Hey, Regina. Exactly. Hey, Dolly, I can't wait until me and Morbid and we'll Ross each other. How about that? How do you like those apples? Hey, Dolly, I can't wait until Morbid. I don't know what the hell that means. How do I like those apples? I like the red apples. I like green apples. Matter of fact, before I came live, I ate an apple. Okay, so I just got some from the store. I got them right over there. So I really enjoy apples. Okay, I probably eat more apples than I do anything else. I eat apples, oranges, uh, grapes. I eat a lot of grapes. Plums. I love plums. Okay, if you said what's your favorite, I would say a plum if it's perfectly ripe. Okay, and cold right out the fridge. Oh my god, my favorite. Okay, but yeah, I like apples. What the hell you're talking about? I have no clue. Okay, a little apple with a little caramel. I'm good. Okay, I ain't be honest with you. That's a good snack. The Great White Elephant Gift. Me and Morbid and you. I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen my Cash App go up. I don't do that for free. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm not a panel whore, okay? If I do a panel with somebody, it's a special occasion kind of thing. I don't jump around to people's panels. It's not my thing. I don't try to poach people's subs. I figure I'm gonna go out this year, put in the work, get my 100,000 subs. Um, I don't need. I could have did that with like big channels. Like I never went on Molly's channel. Never. The only person's channel I went on, and this was just a joke, people, I think was Ernie Shells. Okay. I went up and joked with Ernie Shell one day and joked Constant Sue. Okay. Chainsaw Sue. Um, have I been on any other panels? I may have been on one other panel. I don't know. Oh no, I went up on Dumplings panel. Okay, yeah, I did. I went on Dumplings panel once or twice, maybe. Yeah, but I just don't do a lot of panels. Okay, I just don't panel jump. Now, if you ever wanted to get a lot of subs, of course, the way to do that is to start panel hopping. That's why BABYGAP does it. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do this interview with this. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just trying to gain support. Um, because he don't have no content, so he'll get over there and be like, "Oh, check out my channel." So he's just a poacher. Okay, that's how I look at BABYGAP. He's a YouTube poacher. That's what he's doing with TRUTLE BOY. Okay, he's poaching. He's going over there, simping, acting like he cares, and then them people will be like, "Oh, let me check out your channel, BABYGAP." So they come to his channel. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? He ain't slick or you know. But I don't do those things. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? I rather build this. So when I hang that sign on this wall, okay, right there where Jason's at, I'm gonna know I earned that. Okay. And if I would have just stuck with one channel, I would have had that already anyway. But since I got a few different channels, technically I'm almost at 100,000 between the channels. But I want it on one channel. Okay, this channel. All right. Now my Captain Crunch came out like a work of art. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they look so. Look at this. Tell me that don't look awesome. Look at that bad boy. That's the first one I pulled out the mold. I was like, my soap making skills are getting badass. Look at that. Look at the flow down the side of it. That shit looks good. I hang that on my wall. They're like, what is that on your wall? Be like, it's soap, bitch. Don't touch it. Okay. Like art. That's like a Da Vinci painting. Okay. That's cool. I know it's like a splatter paint kind of dilly. Make a Lucky Charms one. I didn't when I came up with this cereal shit, right? I didn't. This is one of our number one sellers. Is this Captain Crunch? Okay, I didn't think, but then again, you never know. I think people like it for their kids. My sister, she buys like 9 bars at a time of the Captain Crunch. Like I had some in stock, but she keeps buying them all, right? And I tell her, I'm like, look, if you want some soap, I'll give it to you. Your family. But she just keeps buying up all the damn Captain Crunch. So I keep having to make it. You've been on a Lucky Charms kick for a while. Dolly, I think it would sell good. Make the car. I like the smell of that. Well, you got to remember there, Tony. Most of the people that buy my soap are women, but a lot of people have been buying like the Armani for their husbands and things like that. Because I wasn't going to put out no men's soap, and then somebody was like, "Well, don't you think them women are married? Don't you think they got husbands, sons, and different things? Don't you think you should maybe they might want to buy something with somebody else?" Then I was like, "All right, let me make some man soap." I guess it goes to the whole. Remember Joe Dirt when he only had sparklers and damn snakes? Kicking Wing. That was the guy's name, Kicking Wing. Remember Joe Dirt one time he said, "You ain't got no bottle rockets, you ain't got no Whistler do's, Whistler don'ts." And he was like, "No, I just got snakes and sparklers." He's like, "It's about the consumer." You know what I'm saying? I think of that. I'm like, okay, I ain't had shit for men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like the dude that just has the snakes and sparklers. You can't tell me Joe Dirt ain't one of the greatest movies ever. You know what I'm saying? Joe Dirt is so good. It has so many life lessons in that movie. If you just sit back and watch it, that it's like, I don't know who wrote it, but they did a good job. When he was reading the Auto Trader, he was like, "Look at this. It's a brawl for an '87 Camaro." He was like, "You don't even got a car." He's like, "I know, but if I did, that'd be a hell of a deal." There's number two. Ah, great movie. So I think tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Thursday? What is Tiff has always hits me on a long night. I guess I'm gonna go see. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Is tomorrow Wednesday? April P says about voice soap all the time. Um, struggle. You will reach your 100K in the year of 2024. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find every cone in America and I'm gonna stand beside it and stream. I heard that's the key. Okay, that's the key. You got to get a good traffic cone. All right, and we're gonna get one. And we're gonna put it right here. Okay, we're gonna get a traffic cone for the studio, so that way when we live, everybody has to share it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna leave when I'm not streaming. I'm just gonna leave the camera on the traffic cone, and every now and then I'm gonna put little different signs on the traffic cone that say different things. Guaranteed 100K. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. Done. Balling. Getting a Lambo. Getting a Lambo. I don't know how good a Lambo is going to be on my gravel driveway, but we'll have to see. Okay. We will have to see. We will have to test it. Okay. We'll have to test it. PJ is awake. Good morning, babe. I'm packaging the Captain Crunch. Um, Dolly, I've been blowing up PJ. Okay, well, that's probably your first problem. Don't blow up PJ. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what it says. Dolly, I've been blowing up PJ for two outstanding orders at the best open Dunkin' with no response. She told me to spam it, which I have. Can you please bring it to her attention? Thank you. Well, PJ's in here, Callie Strong. So we're getting out everything as fast as we can. And I'm sure PJ will get with you as soon as because everything kind of goes in an order. We take care of the store order. So if it's a store order, we do those first. Then once we're done with the store orders, we go out, we start shipping the eggs. So the eggs, it'll take you a few weeks to get your eggs. If you got something on an egg, they're a little behind, but I think we're almost caught up on everything. So PJ should be able to take care of that for you. You know what I'm saying? But she's getting back to people as quick as she can. Yeah, so if it's for an egg or a giveaway, it don't immediately ship out. Okay. If it's something ordered from the store, that goes in an order. As soon as we got time from the store, we start shipping out the giveaways from Turtle Island. Okay. But everything will come to you. Be patient. Okay. Be patient, people. It's only me and PJ. And you see, I make everything. We do everything. We don't have elves. Okay. I don't got Oompa Loompas, which would be great. Okay. I'd probably rather have Oompa Loompas than elves. They would be cool. Couple, just like 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? So we can get a assembly line going here. So for 2 people, I got a live stream, PJ got to work, and then we do all the stuff, I think we do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Bullhorn Betty! Good morning. Good morning to you, Bullhorn Betty. How's everybody doing? But like I said, we're gonna be shipping all the way up until Christmas. Okay, so we'll make sure today when PJ gets over that we check out what's going on with you, Cali Strong, and we take care of your order as quick as we humanly can. Um, on your order could have been something PJ's waiting for me to make. Okay, but I'm not positive, so I know and understand. Oh, no problem. Okay, so definitely, guys, like we're getting the store orders out super fast. The eggs a little bit slower, okay, because it's Christmas and we got to take care of the store stuff. But everything's rolling. You see, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning working. You know what I'm saying? So not hard though. I'm just really kicking it. But and then right after the first of the year, um, we start planning and plotting and all that good stuff. Because there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to do in 2024. And some of it I have to start planning pretty early. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Robin. Damn, I have to catch the replay on the t-shirt jokes. Oh, on the t-shirt jokes? Well, I don't know what's up with that man in them tight ass shirts. But all I want for Christmas is to get that man a shirt that fits him so he'll stop crying. I think that's why he's so upset all the time. You know what I'm saying? Is that shirt's too tight. We get in there, we get that cut off of him because there ain't no way you can physically take it off of him. So it's like somebody painted that shit onto him. And get him a shirt. Maybe he'll stop whining. Give him a good bottle. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer over at Dolly's on Christmas Eve. Willow, my bro, hope all is well. Happy holidays. Have fun. Stay healthy. 2024, my man. Is Willow in here? I didn't even see him. All right, let me. These. Ma'am. His ego is the size of Texas. Why was Grandma at Dolly's? I don't know. People just randomly be showing up here. Weird. I guess people want to hang out with me. Okay. I'm fun to be around. I don't know. I don't know. PJ says those are Mercedes. Don't even think you're buying Captain Crunch bars. Well, I made 24. Okay. There's 24 of these. I made 2 trays. Each tray holds 12, so 24. PJ said all yours. You better beat Jean to it because she gonna buy them all. What does Captain Crunch smell like? A bowl of Captain Crunch cereal smells just like Captain Crunch. That is exactly what it smells like. The name says it all. Smells just like Captain Crunch. Never eat the soap though. That's the scary thing, especially with soaps that smell like food. Don't let your kids get it, eat it, or nothing. Minus the milk. It smells like berries, kind of like the crunch berry part of it. Have you ever bought the ones that are just crunch berries? All right, without the little corn parts in them. It smells just like that. It smells like the berries. It don't smell like milk. Willow, glad Dolly read that my chat was frozen. Good to see you, my brother, and thank you kindly. Happy holidays to you and yours, my friend. Same thing to you, Willow. Hope you have a good one. Take care of yourself. Don't be out there doing nothing I would do. In other words, stay free. Okay, stay free. Hope everybody has a good Christmas. You know, 'em. I'm putting a special request for a whole dolly line of moose soap. A whole line of moose soap. The moose on the loose. All right. 2 more. Um, Huntress, you got your coffee soap. That is right. You do got the coffee soap. And right after the first of the year, like the soaps that are named after people, I'll give y'all a promo code and stuff for them so you can get them at a discounted rate. Literally, how cool is Moose on the Loose? I noticed Huntress has changed her name to the Moose. The Moose on the Loose. The Moose on the Loose drinking Grey Goose. I could be a rapper. Lexi Texie has been a member for 23 months. Love being in this community. Thanks, Dolly and PJ. We're glad to have you, Lexi Texie. Ain't no big deal. Just glad you're here with us looking at my ugly ass face for that long. Good morning. Good morning to you. I haven't been on YouTube streets a lot. Things are going on in life, but I don't put my laundry out here. But Bullhorn Betty what? Sloppier than beaver tail, honey. I don't even know what the hell that means. Okay, so that's them 12. I got 12 more to bag up. Dolly, you look tired. Dolly, I just got up, been drinking coffee. I didn't drink a whole cup of coffee. I, I, I can't drink 2 cups of coffee because then I'll have a heart attack. Um, but no, I ain't been up long. I slept since 6 o'clock yesterday. Like I was knocked out. I might look, my eyes might be a little squinty, but I'm not really tired. You look like Chris Watts. Oh Lord, Chris Watts. You comparing me to somebody that killed their family? You know what I'm saying? Damn. I appreciate it. Okay. Come over. Come hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'm, I'm damn sure no Chris Watts. Okay. Definitely not Chris Watts. That dude. Here's the thing. Speaking of Chris Watts, this goes into that bad relationships and stuff like that. That if you like somebody else or you want to be with somebody else, you don't have to kill your wife and kids. You can go to your wife and say, look, I liked you 10 years ago. I don't like you today. I don't want to be with you. I want a divorce. I met somebody else that I like, and I'm moving on with my life. And you don't have to kill them. You don't have to kill your kids. You don't have to go to prison. Okay. It's just like, I didn't get the whole, why he did what he did. He's just a fucking monster. And I don't really think do you really think I look like Chris Watts? I don't see the resemblance, but look, blue gloves. I'm packaging soap, okay? Most people don't wear gloves when they package soaps, but I like to keep my fingers off of people's shit. Um, but I probably got the cleanest hands on YouTube. I deal with more soap than anybody. Uh, Not even close. Yeah, I don't think you look 0% like Chris Watts. I didn't think so either. I don't know if that was just a jab at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like Brian Kohlberger. Okay, more like Brian Kohlberger maybe. If I had bushy eyebrows. Nah, I mean, you can tell when somebody's a serial killer by their eyes. Okay, I got Shaggy from Scooby Doo eyes. Okay, that shows you right there. I ain't a killer. I ain't got the energy to kill you, unless your name is Cheetos. Then I might get you. You know what I'm saying? You look like Jimmy. Thank you. That's who I'm supposed to look like. You don't look like BK either. I'm just talking about the blue gloves. That's the blue glove joke. Okay. Has anybody in here, there's 359 of you, if you've ever seen the movie Student Body, it's a really old, like, spoof horror movie, press one in the chat. Okay. I'm just curious. Has anybody ever seen it? It's called Student Body. And it's about a killer that wears gloves. Okay. And it's like a movie like Who Done It kind of movie. And you got to figure out who the killer is, but everybody in the movie has on these fucking gloves. Anybody? I see some ones. I see some ones. Okay. That's what it kind of reminds me of when I wear the blue gloves. In the beginning of the movie, if you've never seen the movie, it starts with somebody, like a girl sitting in the house and the phone rings and she answers the phone and it's somebody breathing real heavy, like, and she hangs up, right? So the phone rings again. And when she picks it up, it's a voice that goes, I said, I always like, look, and every time he kills somebody, a number pops up on the screen. Ding! Like number one. Did he kill somebody else? It'd be like, ding! Number two. And you know how I like them old horror movies and B flick movies. And so tomorrow, I think Tiff wants me to go see the new Wonka movie with her, Willy Wonka. So I may do that. I don't know. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? We'll have to do it early. Well, technically, today. No. PT World. Is there a promo code? Promo code is everything must go for half off of soaps and lotions. And that's going to end right at Christmas. But you can use that promo code up until Christmas. Everything must go for half off. The new Wonka movie sucks. It looked like the previews of it looked really good to me. I thought the Johnny Depp one was sucked. I thought he seemed like a the shit should have been called Epstein Island. I don't know. It just seemed creepy. When I seen the previews for the Wonka stuff, it looked pretty good. It looked old school like the original. What is your top selling soap? Captain Crunch and Raspberry Lemonade, I believe. It's either between Love Spell, Captain Crunch, and Raspberry Lemonade. I think Raspberry Lemonade is the most sold soap because we've had it the longest. Captain Crunch was the slowest selling soap when we first put it out. Now it's the fastest selling soap. Okay, like people were like Captain Crunch, and nobody was getting it. Then somebody got it, and they're like, "Oh, the Captain Crunch is so good!" And then boom, it started to spread. And now Captain Crunch is up there. One of our, like I said, I'm constantly making it. But I think people got it and figured out, oh shit, and they started talking about it. And now the chat room knows that it's good, and they're like, oh bam, and they all started ordering it. So I would say between those three, Love Spell, Captain Crunch, Pretty does just came in and gifted 5 memberships. Okay. That is super awesome of you. Thank you for the Christmas gift. That's all Dolly wants for Christmas is you guys to become members. And if you're already a member, maybe give a membership to somebody else. Seems pretty awesome. No wish list. You ain't got to mail me nothing. I'm going to have a good Christmas either way. I just want y'all part of the family, supporting the channel so we can roll into 2024 guns a-blazing. Okay. I hear it going off in the studio. PJ World, do you have to work today? PJ works every day. She is a workaholic. Not only that, listen to this. She works all day. Then she gets off work, comes here, works some more. Okay. So PJ is a trooper. So I'm almost done with this. True crime. Things is kind of slow for me in true crime because I've been so busy with everything else. But I'm going to kick back into some real good true crime probably after the first. Of course, I'm going to be bringing the panel channel back, late night panels. I'm bringing the call-in show back where people can call in, talk true crime. So for January and February, by the time March hits, I'm going to start going out to some of these court cases, some of these missing people stuff, you know. But while it's freezing ass cold, I'm going to just be YouTubing like crazy. Thank you, sweetheart. Truly, Merry Christmas. Oddly enough, it's my birthday today again. Thank you. Happy birthday, Willow. Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a good one. You want to make your day less stressful? Stay off the internet. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Somebody says their 43rd wedding anniversary. Congratulations on making it that long. That's 2 life sentences. Damn, that is gorgeous soap. Oh, it is. Well, that's popping off around here. This member's gonna make me popular as fuck today. Just you watch. Happy birthday, Willow. Just reading the chat. All right, 2 more to go, and I'm done with this. And I can take these damn gloves off. They make my hands sweat. Your anniversary is on April Fool's Day. um, what does it say? Munch. Happy Christmas, Dolly. Smoke a fatty. Oh, you know it. You know it. Um, one for you. Okay, I got a very special one for you. All right, I just got. I mean, it will peel your head back. I mean, literally, it'll pop your cap back. Thank you, thank you. Mad love and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope everybody's out there happy. At least be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Peace and struggle. Happy anniversary. Okay. Last one in the bag. Okay. So my room that I usually use as my utility room, which is just storage. I got boxes and stuff in it. My small room. I've turned that into my new workshop. So y'all be seeing me soon videotaping from in there because I got everything set up to where I got a t-shirt area, I got my soap area, I got my lotion area, I got my shipping and receiving, like my shipping stuff area. So it's all wrapped around the room. I just got do a little bit of work because I was going to go to Home Depot today to get the shelves and some paint. But I never made it do that. As soon as I laid down, I was boop, right? Um, I was out. So hopefully today I'll get that done. I need to get in there and work on that stuff because I'm a little tied up in space in here as far as, just taking up my shit. So I want to get that finished. Looks like Dolly got his ears lowered. Haircut. Huh? These big ass Dumbo ears. Ashley says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Uh okay. So with that said, let's take off the Brian Cole burgers because I'm done with those for today, tonight, this week. I think that may be the last time I have to put on a blue pair of gloves this year because I don't plan on making nothing else. All right. Don't let PJ hear that. Okay, but I don't plan on making nothing else. Not this year. Maybe when we start into 2023, I've been restocking everything, ordering things. That's what I've been doing. So I've been ordering all my supplies for soaps, all my supplies for lotions. I got to order still some more essential oils. I'm out of Captain Crunch. Um, I'm almost out of, I don't know, I'm out of a lot of shit. Okay. And I notice it's the expensive stuff that I love. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't the cheap shit, it's the good shit. I'm like, oh man. Okay. So I gotta order. I just been in the process of ordering everything, restocking everything. So I don't plan on making nothing else. Okay. So when everything must go is the promo code. after that stuff, at the beginning of the year, I'm gonna restock everything, start making new things and stuff of that nature. So that's my plan. Okay. I really wasn't planning on making any of this. And then I don't know what happened. PJ made me. That's what I'm going with. Here, make this, make this, make this. There's a list of things to make. I'm like, damn. And then I work uh I mean, it took me like 5 hours to do all the stuff yesterday. What are you doing, Lolo? You want to come say hi to everybody on YouTube? Come on. Come on. Ah. Say free clubber. Say free clubber. Lolo says free clubber. Get that tight collar off of him in the house. He don't need no tight collar in the house, does he, Lolo? He ain't outside. That doggy's messing low. He's locked in a closet. He don't get free run of the couches and the bed and get to live all large. Got automatic dog food, waters. You even got a treat machine, okay, that feeds you treats every hour. Does Clubber got that? Does Clubber got that? Okay. I'll pay you. I'll pay you. See, when Lolo comes on YouTube, she has to be paid. She don't do it for free, okay? She don't do it for free. Want to say hi to the people on YouTube? Want to say hi to them? No? You just want to be all shy? You want to be all shy? You want to be all shy? Say hey. Say hey, people. Hey. You got no hoodie on? You running around the house naked like BABYGAP? You running around the house naked like BABYGAP? See, BABYGAP, you set your dog down, okay? You don't throw it off the table. You know what I'm saying? You set it down on its legs, on its feet, okay? You just don't fucking chunk the dog like it's a damn. Did anybody see that man throw that dog like that? I could almost jumped out my skin when I seen that. I was like, oh my God. If there ever a time that I wanted to jump through the screen and elbow smash somebody in the head, it was right then. I was like, you don't do shit. Like, how old is Lolo? Lolo is, what are you, Lolo? How old are you? How old are you, girl? I would say Lolo is going on about 5 years old. What up? I bet Lolo's clothes fit. They do. They ain't tight like Lolo got all kind of clothes too. She has so much shit. She probably has more clothes than I do. Okay, she has sweaters, hoodies, dresses, you name it. Lolo has a whole wardrobe. Okay, she has her own couch. You ever seen Lolo's couch? I don't know if y'all ever seen her couch. Hold on. She has her own couch in the living room. Hold on. Let me show y'all her couch. See her couch. Lolo's boss. She has throw pillows. She's he only rescued that pup for the griff. I know. You know, you can tell when somebody loves their dog. You know what I'm saying? You can tell good pet owners. Like Lolo is so bougie. That is the most money I've ever spent on any dog. Okay. I had big dogs that cost more to feed Lolo than any big dog I've ever had. Lolo won't eat cheap dog food. This dog thinks she's a person. She hogs the bed. You know what I'm saying? And she's tiny and takes up the whole bed. Um, little show. Turn on Beetlejuice. She runs the house. Yeah, what do y'all want to see Beetlejuice? Turn on Beetlejuice. Well, I gotta finish doing this stuff that I'm doing real quick. I just gotta seal these. It won't take me long, couple minutes. Lolo's over there eating a greenie. She runs the house. This is Lolo's house. I'm just lucky she lets me live here. Okay. PJ don't have a PP. Okay, we know that ain't the real Benny Keys. Okay. Benny Keys would have said something probably almost as stupid, but not quite that stupid. So give me a second. Let me grab my heat. I can't even talk. Heat wrap machine. Okay, my sealer. All right, I'm back with you. Let me I need something to throw trash in. These little pieces of plastic or they'll be everywhere. Well, you know it, not a roll of tape handy. I hate that you got to grab a roll of tape and then you can't find where it started. Here we go. Here we. Damn it! I hate that. I ain't got no fingernails either. All right, hell with that. We'll do it the old school way. I just need something to throw my trash in so I ain't making a big old mess. All you want for Christmas is Dolly soap. There you go. That's a good thing to want for Christmas. Dolly soap. Great gifts. And they fit in your stocking good. All right. That there. I need to move this so I can see. At least see the chat. 4 days to Christmas Eve. I'm ready. I mean, there's some things I still got to get, but I'm ready to get it over with for sure. Um, you say you miss driving your Z28. I used to have one way back in the day a Z28. Um, let's see, Ashley. I know. Did I undo something? Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, Adacor. I'm just sitting here selling soap. Hanging out with you guys this morning. As you can see by the thumbnail, I've been working on my Christmas card, you know, that I'm going to send everybody this year. So if you see one show up in your mailbox, don't be alarmed. Okay. Hey rapper, where is the candy? Merry Christmas to the rapper. Rapper, Merry Christmas. Cards are going to be late. Way mail it's been going. I don't know. Everything's been getting here pretty quick for me. The only thing I'm waiting on right now is one of PJ's presents is late. Okay. Um, but for the most part, everything's been coming pretty quick. But then again, I live right beside, like, you can walk to the Amazon plant from here. Okay. It's literally right there. I've literally got up one morning, right, at like 7, ordered something on Amazon. Okay. Like, not stupid, I mean, big stuff. Ordered it and walk outside by an hour and a half later, it'd be at my door. The same day. Okay. Like, damn. That's when I know it's in stock at the plant. You know what I'm saying? When it gets here real quick like that. Because I live right by the shipping and receiving center. So it's everybody's birthday today. Please let us know when the Caribbean order. All my Caribbean hazes are up, right? I made a bunch of Caribbean haze yesterday. So they should be on the store. We got Captain Crunch back. Wash your flaps with Dolly soap. Oh my God, can you imagine BHB's cat toys? If I was BHB, I would sell coffee because she calls herself, you know, the coffee club. There are places that'll make your own coffee for you, and then you could sell it. Because I'm gonna have to sell a ton of stuff and save a lot of money if I want to do Crime Con this year. Because that's where I want to do the turtle meet and greet. One, because there's security. Okay, so nobody's gonna be acting stupid because they'll throw you slam out in the place. So we don't have to worry about nobody coming in there causing troubles, trying to fight, trying to act stupid. So if you in Nashville, what is it? Beginning of May, I think it's the 31st through the 2nd, May to June. I mean to June 2nd, CrimeCon Nashville. Okay, which is going to be a good time. We're going to do the convention during the day. We're going to have us a meet and greet there, that type of stuff. So you'll be able to come out and meet me, PJ. Lolo will be with us. All right, so you'll be able to meet Lolo. And I'm probably going to get with a crew of YouTubers and try to get some of them involved, you know, once it gets closer. And we go ahead and secure our spot because it's almost 2 grand, you know. It's expensive. But I think it'll be fun. And we're going to drive down so we can bring displays and things like that. We're going to have signs made. So we want to bring awareness to the cases that we cover, of course. Summer Wells, Michael Monkey Vaughn, Cody. So definitely the stuff that we cover, we want to bring some attention to that while we're there. So we'll have stuff to hand out with missing people from all over the country. We'll have like those bracelets that, matter of fact, I ain't wore mine in a couple days. I don't never take them off, but I took them off to go to that wedding. Okay. I need to put them back on. That's the first time they've been off of me in like over a year. Um, we'll have a bunch of stuff like that to give away. We'll have shirts and stuff for sale, different true crime shirts. We'll also be doing like samples, like you'll be able to come get free samples of my products and things of that nature. And we'll just be bringing awareness to missing people as we do this, you know. And I think it'll be good. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, like to do it. And then they have it at a really nice hotel, okay? And it's real the hotel's really expensive. So what I'm thinking is pay for the booth, okay? And then get a hotel somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. I'm like, yeah, I'll get a hotel down the street, $1,000 cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you want to stay in a nice hotel, it's like they say they offer discount rates for people that are vendors there. Like, say you got a booth and you're there part of the CROMCon, that they give you discounted rates. But even at discounted rates, it's crazy expensive. So, you know, maybe we'll get the booth, and the booth is right about 2 grand for the weekend. And then me and PJ will stay somewhere else to save a little bit of money. Plus, we have a good while to save up for it, you know. So, because we're going to have them travel expenses, because we're going to have to take the truck down there. So we'll probably bring the truck and everything with us when we go. Um, I found a new TC to watch from JLR being there and meeting her. It's great exposure. PJ World, well, they have RV parking in the lot of the hotel. I don't know, but that's where the turtle meet and greet for 2024 is going to be. Nashville. And then, of course, you know, we're going to go out and hit Music Row. So we'll do, you know, the convention during the day. Then we'll have a little nighttime get together on the club scene. Okay. So we're going to take over Nashville. That's the plan. And there's no canceling it, like you know how we did Summer Wells Day because of crazy people. We don't care if crazy people show up here. You show up, you get in there and act crazy, they'll arrest you. You know what I'm saying? They'll remove you. There's security. There's all that stuff there for the vendors. So if anybody comes up there acting nuts, we just be like, officer, you know? So we don't have to worry about none of that craziness, no stupid stuff. So we figured that's a good place to have it. Public place with a lot of people, security. Since we wasn't able to do nothing like that for 2023, do no meet and greets or come see you guys, or I got my up church ticket wrapper. I don't know where I'm going to go see church at. I'm going to one of them. I was thinking Florida, to be honest, because he has 2 shows back to back in Florida, and I was thinking about just going to those 2 shows because one night, because he's playing one night Nashville, but I'm already going to be in Nashville for this year for CrimeCon, right? So I'm thinking maybe just fly down to Florida for 2 days and catch up church at the both shows in Florida, and then fly back. I don't know. It's on a schedule. It's 2 shows back to back, like not too far from each other. And I've done seen church at the municipal center. I've already seen him there. He had a cool setup though. He had it set up like a barn. I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of like Chicken Willie's barn. What part of Florida? I live here. I wonder if he will show up at Crime Con. Who? Upchurch? I don't know. I wonder if you invited him. He might. Remember, but he's kind of mad at the true crime world because of people like BABYGAP and people hating on him and talking shit. So, and he is the #1 investigator on YouTube. I don't know. I'll invite him. I know how to get a hold of him. Never hurts to send out the invite. I want a kiss from the grande chick. Dolly, let's click. What do you mean, let's click? My bones click every time I move. Click, pop, snap. So almost done. 3 left. Um, I wonder if anybody heard anything else on Kylie Rodney's parents suing Upchurch. Has anybody heard anything else on that? I notice he ain't said nothing about it. Not that I've heard anyway. And I kind of think that's messed up a little bit. I mean, he the only one that gave up the reward and gave up the car. No, they are. Yeah, they were suing him. And he gave what, AWP $100,000 or whatever it was. I mean, that is crazy. And the car. And I seen somewhere like Jarrett, he's suing a lot of his old people. Last one. Hey, 24 bars down. All right, let me put this up. Shrink that real fast, and I'll be good to go. That's the last thing I got to do tonight. That's it, and I'm done. Awesome, 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 awesome. Give me a second. Ugh. All right. Let's do it. Pretty of it. All right. That's them packaged. Now I got one more set to shrink wrap, and then I'm done with that. And they're ready for PJ to ship, so she can't say nothing. It's like moving Jenga blocks. Ugh. Where are y'all going, Jimmy? We're going to Nashville at the beginning of May for PrimeCon. All right, I am done. Y'all can just call me Tyler Durgan from now on, okay? If y'all know who that is, look it up. Okay. I think you'll get the soap reference. All right. Like poker chips. Gamble soap blocks. Done, baby. Done. Crackhead Upchurch. I don't think Upchurch a crackhead. I don't think Upchurch does no drugs. Maybe some shrooms here and there, a little smoke. We could have a little smoke. Give me a second, guys. I gotta grab something, and I'll be right back with you. Ah! Oh shit. That's what you're doing? Okay, let me cut my cam for a minute. I'll still be here with you guys. I'll just be a little damn, like all these other YouTubers that hide their identities. I just be a little avatar, you know what I'm saying? And he said a few well, I think he's prescribed that from a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I think he may have like ADHD or whatever that is. But far as like street drugs, I don't think Church does no street drugs. He may. I mean, I don't live with the motherfucker. I don't know. But usually when I see him up on YouTube, he don't look like BABYGAP drunk. You know, he don't look like Cam and Allie. He don't look like Benny Keys. Yeah, I think he's prescribed that, and he openly talks about it. Like that he takes his meds, he does shrooms, and smokes some weed. I don't even think Church drinks a lot. Hey, y'all, Dolly Vision. I can't see who gifted me, but thank you so much. And guys, yeah, definitely thank the person that gifts you memberships. And thank you guys for joining up and gifting memberships. That's a good way to help keep Dolly alive and for us to plan in the future of what we will be able to do, like where we'll be able to go because we'll know how much our monthly income is. Cam is definitely on. So is Allie. It's sad. Like I tell people, don't give them cash. If you want to help them, like with a hotel room or something, call up there, pay for the hotel or pay for whatever food they need, but don't give them cash because if you give them people cash right now, they're just going to do drugs with it. And I ain't talking about, everybody might need a beer or a little smoke every now and then, but I'm talking about these drugs that are killing people and they're clearly on them, and if you do and these people die, do you want that on your conscience out here on YouTube? Okay, you got to remember, I know everybody is a character in a soap opera, but everybody is also, just like I tell people, I'm a real person. Cam and Allie are real people. There's real consequences for your actions, and my thing is somebody that's close to them needs to get with them and get them some fucking real help. Like a drug addict will say, "Yeah, I'm getting help all day long," and not really even be trying. I've seen people back in the day go to the methadone clinic, do methadone, go right out, leave the methadone clinic, and go buy heroin. And they just use the methadone to get high like any other drug. So hey, who gifted me? But thank you so much. Okay. They got to want to quit. That is absolutely right. You got to want to quit. Everything I've quit in this world is because I wanted to quit or I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have no option. Like when I was going to school driving trucks, I couldn't be smoking and shit like that. So I quit. But these people have them addictions that's a lot harder to quit. The only hard one it was for me to quit is cigarettes. That's why I don't smoke no damn cigarettes because I ain't smoked in 2 years. But that was a hard one to quit. Are they gonna get their kids back? Not at the rate they going. Now they got something in common with Don and Candace. They lost their kids. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Melissa Bell says I want to quit smoking, but it's hard. I feel like Dolly, like one of my friends, because he acts like one of my friends that I miss. I mean, I'm just a common everyday dude. You know what I'm saying? No different than anybody else. The same as you. Like, I got to eat, sleep, repeat, just like everybody else. You know? My prayers are out for anyone needing them right now. Yeah, they probably some boxing would be better for them. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes it where when you do them opiates, it don't get you high. So somebody needs to get them on the right treatment program, um, or something. I mean, I don't know who Cam and Allie have close to them. You know, I hear Cam talk bad about his mama. That's one of them things I hate is people that talk bad about their mama. You know, I can't stand it. And when he was up there shitting on his mama because his mama took the kids, well, your mama took the kids, bro, because you're clearly on drugs. Thank God for your mama. You know what I'm saying? And then your mama's saving your kids, and you up there shit talking her. Like, I don't know. At least some drug addicts, they at least want the best for their kids, you know? Like, you know you're fucked. That's how bad he's in denial, you know, of the drugs and stuff. And it's sad to watch. And if you are gonna be strung out on drugs like that, stay your ass off of YouTube so people don't have to see it. Methadone is not the answer. They're trading one for another. I know they need to get off, you know. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do this drug to get off of this drug." You're just doing another drug. You gotta want to quit and you gotta quit. You lost 3 cousins to heroin and fentanyl. I've lost so many friends, I can't even count anymore. I was telling PJ my whole crew was dead. Everybody. And all the common factor is they all did drugs, you know? And the people in the crew that didn't, we still here. So what does that tell you? Drugs shorten your fucking lifespan dramatically. So and that's my thing. Like I've seen so many people fucked up on drugs. That's what's kept me away from it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, I don't never want to be like that. At least the kids are with family for Christmas. Yeah, at least they didn't end up in a foster home or anything like that. Hopefully the Wells boys are doing good this year. You know, they're gonna have a nice Christmas. It's hard to say, we can't gift them anything or help them any kind of way because they're in foster care, so we don't, there ain't no way to help them boys. Um, but I hope they have a good Christmas, even though their parents are a little dysfunctional and crazy as shit. I still hope the boys have a good Christmas. And I still look at Summer Wells as a little hero. I think we might be missing 4 kids if it wasn't for Summer, that them kids were like Summer got them kids out of that house. She saved them boys. And I hope them boys when they get old enough, they realize that their sister saved them. You know, that's what I look at it like. That's that the little Summer Wells was a little hero and then them boys got a chance at life because of her. You know, they might still been on that hill, living that dysfunctional ass life and things of that nature. So in this world, everything happens for a reason. I mean, we might not understand that reason, but it's God's reason, and maybe it's not meant for us to understand. But everything on this planet, it definitely happens for a reason. And I believe that reason may have been to save those boys. You never know. Them boys might grow up to be something special. They at least now they have a fighting chance in life, and a fair shot, and that means a lot in this world. You don't have you don't want to battle from the bottom your whole life, and that's what they were looking at. Now they got a little leg up, and I hope it continues to work out good for the boys. Dolly, just hopping on. I hope you can mention the Facebook PM I sent you, please. Sorry for being off topic. I just got to the live. Was it the one about the young man that went missing in Portsmouth? If I would have got the notification for this, I would have went out today and been looking for this young man. Um, Apparently, I don't know if that's you that sent me this message, but this is an important one. Apparently, about a week ago, a young man ran out the house naked in Portsmouth, which is a pretty bad area. Okay. He has mental issues going on with him, and they had a search party for him today, which I didn't know about till after the fact. Somebody sent me the message, and I was like, "Fuck," I can't make it out there. But I pray that there was some success in that today, in Portsmouth, Virginia. I don't know the outcome of that yet, but I will check on that. And if there is any other search parties in that, we're gonna look into that and we'll go out and if they're doing it tomorrow or next day or whenever they're doing it, we'll go out and help look for this young man. I mean, with his mental conditions and him leaving naked, running out the house naked, and the weather being so cold here, this don't look good. It don't look good at all. So yeah, that's what we do is if there's somebody in need and they need a searcher to go help look, I'll volunteer my time. Um, so I got to figure out what's going on a little bit more with it, the circumstances of it, and what came of it today. Oh no, Dolly, it's personal for my son for Christmas. I may have seen it. Okay, I might have just scanned over it because I've been sleeping, so people have been sending me messages, and I've just been clicking on them and with like one eye open and just like kind of shutting them because I've been knocked out. If you ain't seen me, I'm asleep. So I may have to get to it. If it's something dealing with anything for like Christmas and stuff, that stuff I usually take care of through PJ, through like the best soap in the game, and then she brings it to my attention, and that's kind of how we go with that one. Oh my gosh. Kim, Allie, Cam and Allie. That was sad. And look, I hope that Cam and Allie get the sobriety they need for Christmas, okay? That they do get clean. That we don't have to go up here. And if Cam and Allie watch this, I don't want them to think that I'm talking shit about them. I'm not. I'm talking shit about your actions, okay? Just your actions. Like I said, these people have never been mean to me, never been bad to me. Nothing. I disagree with a lot of what they say, and I think they took money and all that shit. But they still went with that. They ain't never been mean to me, so I don't want to come off like I'm being mean to them. But you have to be honest with them. You know, you have to be honest with people. Like, look, man, we ain't stupid. You're strung out on drugs. You need to get clean. Real people will tell you the real truth. You don't want to get around people with it when you're fucked up and they're just helping you. They're a crutch for you. Like don't never follow me that blind. Okay. Like I'm doing something fucked up. Let me know. You would never have to worry about seeing me strung out on drugs though. They ever come to you and say Dolly OD'd on something? Y'all sleuths. Y'all find my fucking killer. Okay. Cause that you be like, Dolly, don't do that. All right. You don't do that. Unless you can OD on some weed, that he didn't do it. Okay. Find my killer. Dolly loves me. All right. I come missing under some circumstances or dead under some weird circumstances. Find my killer. And I want them prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Don't take Dolly out the game. I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but however long little baby Jesus has his plan for me, I want to be here every day of that. You try, don't, you try, it ain't going to happen, right? It ain't going to happen. Doctors can be like drug dealers too. Yes. I mean, I have spoke on this many a times, people getting hurt and they getting put on these really strong painkillers. And then next thing you know, they're addicted. And when the doctors cut them off, that they go to street drugs. Um, like I said, I don't even like taking aspirin and Tylenol. I have to be in really bad pain to take an Advil. Um, Painkillers, anytime a doctor gives them to me, they make me sick as shit, make my stomach upset. So I'm more to when I get hurt, I just suck up the pain. Um, Now, if I go to a doctor and say, you need this or need this, of course, I'm going to take whatever medicine that they tell me I have to take. I need to live. You know what I'm saying? But for stuff for his pain, and I think that's a mental thing. Everybody deals with aches and pains and things of that nature. And all you're doing is masking the aches and pains, like I think life is part of feeling it, like you feel the good, you feel the bad, you know, um, I don't want to mask my problems. I don't want to mask my pain. I just want to live. You know what I'm saying? And whatever that consists of, that's what it is. Um, Nearly impossible to get pain medicine from doctors these days. Yeah, man, I've had that experience because guys, I openly tell you guys, I suffer from real bad anxiety. Not all the time. Like I feel fine now, and I feel fine probably 90% of the time, but my anxiety comes out of nowhere, like really bad. And I've had the situation where I went to doctors and be in a full blown panic attack and they won't help me, or give me a hard time about helping me. And that was before I had insurance. You know what I'm saying? Now I got insurance. They're like, okay, mister, come on back. We got you. You're okay. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? And they give me the meds I need to calm me down, and then I'm good. I cannot explain the anxiety. I can't, the doctors can't explain why I have anxiety. I don't really have a bunch of personal problems in my life that seem like they would cause me anxiety. Um, but when I do need help and I go to a doctor, I expect that doctor to help me because I know there's people out here that abuse the system, but I don't, and I don't want to be treated like somebody that's abusing the system when I really wanted some help. I don't like doctors. I don't like hospitals. I don't like any of that stuff. So if I am there, there is a good reason why I am there. I'm not there faking nothing. I'm not, you know, I I don't know, and especially when somebody that has anxiety and you feel like your world is coming down on you, and you feel like you're dying, and then somebody's being rude to you or nasty to you, it just escalates all of it. It makes it 1,000 times worse. So you're already panicking, you're already scared, and then you got people that don't want to help you or treating you like you're a drug addict or something. Like it's terrible. It's like good people can't get the help because bad people abuse the system. And that's horrible. And I experienced that myself, and I and like I said, I've only had maybe two full blown I feel anxiety, but far as panic attacks, I've only had two. And that's been over years, and I don't want to have a third one. But if I do, I definitely want them to help me. I just thought the first time I had a panic attack was horrible. The way I was treated at the hospital was horrible. I didn't have insurance. Um, they treated me terribly, didn't want to help me, made it worse. Um, the second time I had insurance, they treated me good, talked to me respectfully, got me the help I needed. I just feel like it's a money thing too. It's it's like if you can pay them, we'll help you. If you're low on funds, hey, here's town. I'll make a doctor's appointment. It's like I don't know. Our medical system is jacked up. I could complain about it forever, and I'm sure most of you guys could too. They love money. I was on Morbid talking about money. Yep, that's what I think. Same with me. It's sad, really. Uh, yeah, and then like if you don't have insurance, say they give you an IV at the hospital, that's $800. Time they give you a Tylenol or something for your anxiety, you're looking at another $2,000. So you're looking at time you walk out the door, you've had an aspirin and an IV, and it's cost you $5,000. You know, what the hell is going on in our country? Like, it's insane. And like, I don't know, it almost makes you want to move to Canada or something. 3,000 for an ambulance ride. Oh, I know all about that ambulance ride. I had to pay for one for my mom, and the sheriff showed up at my house and was going to seize my car because the car was a gift from my mother, but it was in both our names. So when she passed away, she owed this ambulance bill, and they came up here with the police and were going to seize my vehicle. And I was like, "You ain't seizing my damn vehicle." He was like, "Well, you owe this money then." And it was for an ambulance ride, and it was like $1,500. Okay. And I was like, and he was like, "Well, look, I'll set up a payment plan with you." The damn sheriff came by my house every week to pick up the money. Every week until that ambulance ride was paid off. No bullshit. Came to my front door, knocked on it, was like, "Where's the money?" I couldn't believe it. I was still in the process of burying my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling them, I was like, "Do you realize what y'all are doing? Like, you're coming at me for money, and I ain't even got my mom in the ground yet." You know what I'm saying? You're trying, like, in the middle of all this, and it was just crazy. But I ended up paying them. I paid for the ride and all that stuff. But yeah, that's one of those things that I'm saying. Like, how much did they spend in gas to get my mom to the hospital? I guarantee it wasn't $1,500 worth. They didn't give her nothing in the ambulance. All they did was give her a ride. You had two in 1 week? Yeah, like, yeah, I think time I paid that ambulance bill, I was like, "Man, I ever get sick, I'll walk to the hospital." You know what I'm saying? That's enough right there to give you a heart attack when you see how much they're charging you for everything at the hospital. Like, they need to fix it. Like, the government needs to regulate it somehow to where they're not inflating the price of, like, everything, an aspirin to $800. You know what? You can buy a whole bottle of aspirin for $6. How come when you go to the hospital and they send you the bill, it's crazily insane? You don't get an X-ray. Damn sure don't get a CAT scan. You be like up $5,000, 7,000. It's like it just seems like it's all one big hustle. If you got money in this world, you live. You don't got money in this world, you die. Look at like Magic Johnson, okay? That dude's been alive for 30 years with full blown AIDS and HIV. Ain't even close to death. Look healthier than me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's rich. Other people that had the same thing as him, dead as hell. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you right here that if you got the money, they can damn near keep you alive from anything. But if you broke, they don't even try. Hit that like button, Turtle Family. 422 special turtles and only 170 thumbs up. Come on, hit that button. Definitely hit the button, man. Who else is hanging out with y'all at damn 6:18 in the morning? Been with y'all all night, kicking it. Dolly, okay? I pulled a graveyard shift. You know how bored you guys will be right now? Probably as bored as me. I'm probably making y'all more bored. But thank you guys for being here with me. Yeah, they charge so much. Oh, look, you want me to tell you something that's worse than the hospital? Is the vet. Okay? The vet, they are they are grimy. Okay? The vet is grimy. They will literally be like, "Oh yeah, we'll put your dog to sleep for like $40. But if you want us to save your dog, it's gonna be, you're gonna need to take out a loan of $10,000, $7,000, and they want their money right then." See, here's the hospital. The hospital, they gotta treat you. If it's life threatening here, they have to treat you and they have to bill you. The vets don't have to treat you. So your dog could be dying. You go into the vet, they don't have to treat your dog. It can be die right in front of them. They don't even give a damn. Okay, there'd be doctors, vets, everything. They'll watch your dog die right on the fucking floor. They don't care, not one bit. You sign them papers saying you're gonna pay these thousands and thousands of dollars, and then you put down the deposit, they will save your dog. Okay. It and then oh my god, listen to this shit. Okay, so my dog's one of those picky dogs because like Lolo, my Boston Bull Terrier, she wouldn't eat for them. She wouldn't eat nothing, right? So I would bring in food. I go in there and feed her. All right. I bring the food and feed her myself. Okay, at the hospital. It's the only way she would eat. They charge me $80 a day to feed her. $80 to feed the dog. Okay. When I went there, took the food that she ate, and I fed her, they charged me $80 a day to feed the dog. I was like, this is ridiculous. You got to pay it. They wouldn't give it to, like, at the end, my dog had the surgery, uh, which they did a horrible job. They did a horrible fucking job. I don't even talk about it. Um, and then I owed like 3 grand. So I am scrambling to come up with this last $3,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm scrambling. And I was close. And believe it or not, one of the nurses at the vet loved my Boston Bull Terrier, right? Loved the Boston Bull Terrier. So the dog needed a blood transplant. Okay, it needed a blood transplant. It was sick and it needed blood. So they brought this Labrador in that belonged to this nurse. So he was like the Labrador gave blood, and then they gave that blood to my Boston Bull Terrier. Okay, which then once I got my dog back, it was part Boston Bull Lab, right? But the Lab, little hero dog, right? And it was this lady's dog. And I was scrambling, and somehow she found my site, my Facebook page, and she donated. Now this is out of her own pocket because they don't give her no credit, no nothing. She donated like $300, and she knocked off the fee for her dog donating the blood. Okay, because they pay her right to donate as a donor, and she knocked them fees off, and it saved me a little bit of money. So thank God for the nurse. One of the nurses there was the doctors didn't want to help, you know what I'm saying? But one of the nurses was just like, felt sorry for the situation and helped. I was just like, that is an awesome lady. Some people have really good hearts, and some people look at their dogs like they're their kids. And she looked at her dog that way. I look at TT that way. So rest in peace to my little Boston Bull Terrier. She lived a long time after that, but it was just like they hit me with so many crazy bills that it was insane. Um, See what would be with me every, well, I would be homeless. Angels in life, they give and help. We used to have a country vet that would vaccinate for $5. The people complained. Okay, do you have a Knoxville dolly to put a dog down now? 400. I don't know. When the last time I wanted to put my dog down, they were like, "Yo, we'll put her to sleep for fucking $60 or something." But we want a down payment of fucking 5,000. Um, she had some infection, like I forget what it's called. It's when you don't fix your dog. Okay, she wasn't fixed. So after so many cycles of like going through heat, dogs are susceptible to this infection. And apparently, luck have it, TT got that infection and she had to require surgery, like a full doggy hysterectomy. Okay. Um, Female problems for doggies, just like women, it was just a dog with female problems. So that was a fortune. Okay, that shit was a fortune. I spent so much money on that dog. That was by the time I was done, TT was worth like $20,000. You know, it's like, but she's my kid, and I had her for her whole life, and I got her buried in the yard. And I miss that dog. I still love though. Still love you, Lolo. One of my cats got a blood transfusion a while from the living donor cat at my vet's. It cost 300 to have my red healer cremated. Morning, Dolly. Hey, Deb. Good morning to you. So, the good thing about Chihuahuas, okay? Chihuahuas live a long ass time. So I'm thinking Lolo is probably gonna outlive me. That's what I'm thinking, unless I make it to 70. Lolo's probably gonna make it another damn 20 years, okay? Will I make it 20 years? I don't know. Okay. That dog probably will belong to Tiff one day. Um, so that, at least I got a dog with a long life expectancy. I ain't got to worry about Barry and Lolo unless one of these damn coyotes get the dog. Okay. So, when I was saying that, it's kind of weird that we're seeing coyotes in the city. Okay. They just caught a black bear yesterday. There's damn bears and coyotes running through the city, right? On the coast. Where we never see, I mean, there is bears, but you got to go like into the country areas, but you don't never see no bears and coyotes around here. But now apparently you got to be on the lookout when you go outside for fucking bears and coyotes. It seems weird, especially when you live in the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about carjackers. I'm not so much worried about getting out my car and getting attacked by a coyote. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. It seems a little strange, but I guess they're migrating. They're running out of places for these animals to live. Man, we're building everywhere. Um, and it's part of the natural cycle. You got to have these animals hunting, or you get overpopulation of certain animals and things of that nature. And you get rid of the coyotes. Next thing you know, you're gonna be running down over deers every time you drive down the street or something. So everything has its natural place in this world, and like we're disrupting it. Basically, that's what it boils down. We're disrupting like where animals live and where they go, their migration habits. So, like I said, these animals are being forced into this area, and it seems because it's a little bit more not as city as some of the places. I don't know. That's wild though. I could see if I was in like Montana in the mountains, you got coyotes and wolves and shit, bears. You had a pack of deer come through the city. Believe it or not, I don't see no deer around here. Okay, I haven't seen a deer in this area. Okay, but people have seen a coyote. I've seen a coyote. Me and PJ, we videotaped it, right? So we seen a coyote. They caught a bear last night. Okay, um, but I've never seen a deer. I've seen a deer in the Greenbrier area one time, a long time ago, but I've never seen a deer in this city area, right? And I live with a ton in the woods. So I've never seen a deer come out my woods. I've seen foxes, a lot of foxes, tons of raccoons. Um, I mean, my mom did tell me one time she looked in the backyard and seen a bear. She was like, there was a bear walking through the backyard. And I was like, we ain't got bears around here, Mom. She was like, well, if it wasn't a bear, it was absolutely the biggest dog I've ever seen in my life. And then about a night later, 2 nights later, we were watching the news and they had tranquilized a bear down the street. So maybe she won't lie. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was tripping. I was like, you tripping, Ma. There ain't no damn bear in the backyard. So I guess, bears do make it here. But the coyote thing was weird. I was like, that's just strange. I watch World Earth from YouTube. It's amazing to watch the wildlife in South Africa. It helps that the guys are hot, best accents on Earth. Okay, you watch it because the guys are hot. Well, at least you getting some education because of hot dudes. All right, at least you'll know about the animals. She's definitely a mess. She yells, "Dolly!" Okay. I know. Maybe just after Christmas, I'll do a giveaway for somebody who can do the best Dolly. Dolly! Okay. Have you heard from Survivor yet, Dolly? No. And I haven't put in my submission for Squid Games yet. PJ, you got to remind me to do that. So I'm going to apply for Squid Games next. But if they didn't pick me for Survivor, they didn't pick me. Ain't the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's better to try and not get it than to not try. Okay, so I tried. I just probably didn't get it. Or they ain't picked the cash yet and they're waiting to call me. I don't know. But I haven't heard nothing from Survivor yet. So to me, it ain't the end of the world. It's just an experience of trying out, going, doing it. I think I did pretty good. Like I said, though, my honest, I think I came in hot, like a good intro on YouTube. And then I kind of fizzled. I got a little nervous at the end. But all in all, I think I would give it a B minus. Okay. It wasn't my best performance. I knew that when I walked out. Um, and I didn't think I would be nervous, but I was a little nervous. Just a little tiny bit. Which is unlike me. And I think that's why at the end I kind of didn't know how I was gonna end it. You live in the Ozark, Black Panthers have seen here, and bears, coyotes. I bet. People in Virginia we got lions, mountain lions. So you just gotta. I ain't never seen one, but I hear they're out there. That people tell me, like, especially in West Virginia, like, 'cause I'll go out there sometimes to ride four-wheelers and stuff like that, and I don't know nothing about West Virginia. I ain't from the hollers, you know what I'm saying? And the dude told me, he said, "Look, man, you take this four-wheeler out," because I was out riding around by myself. He was like, "If you hear something in the woods that sounds like a baby crying, get the hell away from it." All right, because he said that's a mountain lion. He's like, and if you can hear it, you're too fucking close. Okay. That's what he told me. He was dead serious. He's like, "Look, you hear something like that? Don't be curious. Don't be curious. Get away from it. Um, pick up some speed, get out the area, because that's a mountain lion." You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, what? I got to worry about a damn mountain lion jumping on my back while I'm riding a four-wheeler? But they will attack you. They're in their they ain't scared of shit. Okay. There's a video of a dude walking through I forget where he's at. I don't think he's in West Virginia. I think he's somewhere else. But he is a hunter and he's walking and this mountain lion sees him. And the mountain lion, without no fear whatsoever, starts walking up on him like to attack. This dude pulls out a gun and he's like, don't, he's talking to the mountain lion. It seems like something I would do. Like, this mountain lion can understand what the hell you're saying. He's like, he's telling it, don't do it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, bam! And he shoots right over this mountain lion's head. He don't shoot the mountain lion, shoots right over its head. The mountain lion don't flinch. It keeps coming. He pops another shot. Boom! This mountain lion kind of jumps back and then looks at him. And then it's just like, all right, this dude got a gun. And just kind of walks off, but never was, this shit wasn't even scared of the gun. Okay? It wasn't even scared of the gun. I was like, you would think you hear that blast and it would run? Oh, hell no. The mountain lions are fierce, boy. Let some female mountain lions. They're evil like you women. I think some of you women in here are mountain lions. Okay? Um, Not a mountain lion. It's a panther. It sounds like a woman screaming. Get my Starbucks this morning, then taking these packages to the post office. Y'all be good. All right, PJ, don't work too hard today. I keep forgetting it's 6:30 in the morning. And I done been here 2 hours, okay? 2 hours this morning hanging out with you guys, keeping y'all occupied through the night, okay? I got all my work done. I ain't got nothing else to do. So y'all not gonna get no more soap streams and all that stuff between now and the first of the year, okay? Because I'm done with everything that I need to do here. So I'm gonna be most of my streams will be now back in the studio, so I can share videos and I'll take calls and all that stuff. Um, and then I think Christmas, of course. I'm gonna put out a little video, but I don't think I'm gonna be live with y'all Christmas. I might be, if PJ wants to do it with me. That's up to PJ. Just to hang out with some of you guys because I know some of you are alone and need somebody on Christmas. So I might appear just as a buddy, you know, for Christmas, just in case some of you guys are alone. Um, but I'm gonna take it easy till like I said, till after Christmas, and then as soon as Christmas is over, going into the new year, we're gonna kick right back into full true crime. We're gonna drop a lot of the drama stuff and save that for the panel channels come with drama anyway. So we'll save all that for the panel channel that's gonna come back after the first. And we're gonna move forward in some true crime and covering court cases and different shit like that. Will you look into the Dolly? Will you look into the Brooke Allensworth disappearance? Yeah, send me some information on it. Send me some information on it, and I will check it out. Like I said, I haven't been doing any true crime stuff, right? Because I said I was just going to take the next few weeks off, just hang out, do what I need to do around here, that type of stuff, and then I'll kick into gear with true crime stuff after the first. Anyway, JLR got it covered. He puts out 37 videos a day. Okay. So while he's so busy, I figure I can slack. Okay. But when we come back the first of the year, we're gonna get us a traffic cone and we're gonna put out some awesome videos. We're gonna cover some awesome cases. We're gonna do some awesome stuff. Okay. We're gonna make YouTube great again. She's from Newport, Arizona, Arkansas. We don't want him here. Lover boy, how does he have the time? Poor guy. I gotta find my glasses. I am struggling to read everything. Okay. I put them somewhere. I think what I do next time, because I just need some reading glasses for up close. I'm just gonna buy me a bunch of them, set them everywhere. That's what I did with scissors, because I can't never keep up with scissors. So we just got a bunch of pairs of scissors, and they're like everywhere. Same thing with ashtrays, because I'm bad about ashes. So there's ashtrays sitting everywhere now, because BJ put an ashtray in like every location you can humanly put an ashtray. She's put an ashtray. So I guess it's better than cleaning up ashes. Okay. That's pretty cool of you, Dolly. You have a good heart. That's what I like about you. You're a real mofo. Yeah, I'm real. I try to tell people. I'm going to need some proof that JLR is a ladies' man. Okay. I might need some proof too. That's a crazy one, right? That is absolutely a crazy one. Who would have thought it, right? Who would have thought JLR was out there uh pimping hoes, you know what I'm saying? In different area codes. Who would have knew? And I was hoping a lot of the fighting around Christmas would die down. I think for the most part, there's been people fighting on the internet, but it ain't been real hateful. Okay. Not really. I mean, I do abuse BABYGAP a little bit. Okay. But I mean, far as the fighting around here at Christmas time, I thought it would be real bad. So I was a little wrong on that. I mean, there is people fighting. There is like, the new clip channels and people going back and forth and dropping dirty shit on everybody. Um, Me myself, I'm not surprised by any of it, right? Because I knew people were doing me dirty anyway. I've been like they trying to get me. But me, I don't like to be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. Like I know people out to get me, but I just be like, nah, they ain't. But really they are. But I just tell myself they ain't, so I don't have to be, paranoid. Nobody wants to be paranoid everywhere you go that people out to get you. You know. And I think people are learning lessons that hey, what you do in the dark comes to light. Like and I could take this time to be like attacking people over things they done, but it's Christmas, you know. There's a time and place for everything in this world, and I don't want to fight with a bunch of people at Christmas time over he said, she said, you did this type shit. But hopefully these types of things moving forward in the future won't be happening because we got a lot of plans for 2024 and we don't want a bunch of chaos to disrupt any of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially over the little joking back and forth on the internet, becoming, this shit going real life. That's what needs to end. Okay, is the whole real life aspect of it. Between everybody. Not just one creator, but as a whole. This whole real life shit's too much. You shouldn't be showing up harassing people at their homes and their jobs. There should at least be that rule. Okay. If no other rule is in play, YouTubers should not be showing up at other YouTubers' houses and jobs. Don't seem like a lot to ask for. I grew up a softie for animals after seeing all of it. Um, Now I know this. If I knew, from watching The Tiger King, you could have bought a tiger for $2,000. I'd have a pet tiger right now. Okay, I didn't know you could get a tiger that cheap. Now I hear they're real expensive, but Joe Exotic at some point was selling tiger cubs for $2,000 a piece. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, but I don't know if I'm allergic to tigers or not. I don't know if it's the same. So, but it would be cool to have a pet tiger. Ain't nobody gonna break in your house. You got a fucking tiger in it. I can tell you that. They might break in your house. You got a pit bull. They'll feed it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't breaking in no house that got no tiger. There ain't no way in hell. I'd be like, hey, go in that house. I'd be like, they got a tiger. I'd be like, nah, man. You could be like, there's $100,000 in that house. You can have it. I'd be like, shit. Yeah, you can keep that $100,000. I ain't dying. I'm lying. So you see them Joes, they snatched that bitch's arm off. I mean, just snatched her arm off. You can have that. You know what I'm saying? You can have all that. Ain't no money in the world worth one of my limbs or my life. You won't get into your own house, right? I don't know. Some people have them tigers and they don't never attack their owners. Like I've seen people. There's a lot of people in like Saudi Arabia and stuff like that keep tigers as pets. I mean, big, gigantic fucking tigers, and they have hundreds of them, and they just walk around them like they ain't shit, like laying on the couch with them and don't never get eaten. Me, I'd get mauled. I don't know. I don't know. When can we do a collab roast of Baby Gap? I don't think that dude needs any more roasting. I think he cried today. I think he was a little upset. Okay. He's mad when he went and made a meme. Okay. When he's putting me on pictures, that got him. Cut him deep this morning. Cut him. Well, what was it? Yesterday morning? I mean, he just came in here and got punished. I mean, I almost felt bad for it. I was just like, I almost feel bad about this. I mean, this is fucking brutal. I mean, I don't usually pick on the weak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I felt like. I felt like I was bullying him a little bit yesterday. I was just like, man, but I wasn't, but in a verbal way, I felt like it was a little it was brutal. Okay. Was that man, hey Morbid, did he ever look into your eyes? Don't let me start this. I ain't even gonna start this morning, okay? Um, it's all that eye contact, you know. I just tell you now, Morbid, if I ever do collab with you on a Baby Gap roast, don't look me in the eyes, okay? I ain't having none of that shit that's in my contract, you know what I'm saying? Along with the green M&Ms and shit. You were ruthless, Dolly. It was bad. It was bad. I know that shit cut him deep. You know what I'm saying? He was probably licking his wounds the rest of the day while I was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? He's probably mad, kicking shit. He's just too easy. He's too easy, and he gets upset real easy, and He's easy to trigger, even though he tries not to be. He just like it's so clear. And once somebody knows how to make you mad, I know what pisses them off. You know what I'm saying? I just know the little things that piss them off. And it's funny to me, it's just funny to me. And they left a comment like this, basically like, how I stay on Baby Gap's neck because I say he won't post a flyer of a missing kid, he won't go out and help, he won't go do nothing, but he'll take money off of it, right? He'll take money. He'll talk about it in super chats and get monetized videos, but he won't do nothing to help the community or do anything. And one of his viewers said, well, you post missing flyers here on the internet. Tell Dolly welcome to 2023 or whatever the fuck. That's great, but everybody out here in the public's not on your internet. Okay. Like if everybody was, you wouldn't need to put out flyers. You could just come up here and say, hey, this is the person missing. But the facts are everybody don't watch Baby Gap. They're not subbed to his channel. So if he went out into his community and put out a flyer, it would show people who's missing that wouldn't see it on his channel. Everybody's not into true crime, and everybody's definitely not into fucking idiots. Okay, and that man is an idiot. That one does know nothing about true crime and don't do anything to help the situation. Okay, nothing. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, maybe he has posted a missing flyer online, but get off your ass, dude. Get your ass up out the chair. Get your coffee pot off the floor. Get your ass out the chair and do something. Anything. I don't care what it is. And I wouldn't say shit else about you. I'd be like, okay, that's it. That's done. But you don't do shit and you are a simp. Okay. I don't know what you said more, but my chat's moving too fast. I seen you said something, but I don't know what you said. I don't want to interview Dolly. I want to collab with him against Baby Gap. Uh, the Baby Gap. Man, man. I don't even know what to say. The internet is so crazy. The internet is so crazy. He's saving that money. Actually, it's all good. Not many like me because you've done weirdo stuff more than maybe give it a little while. Don't do nothing weird, and then people will forget about it. Okay. I mean, I don't think that'll happen. But I mean, it's a good strategy. Okay. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Okay. You gotta start somewhere, especially when you got a bad reputation. Okay. If you got a bad reputation, you need to start somewhere small. Don't try to overdo it because then people know you faking. Okay. Then you'll be a Baby Gap. Like I'm a strong believer in you can change who you are every day. Every day you wake up, it's a new day. You can be whoever you want to be. People choose to be assholes. People choose to be pieces of shit. They choose to be in bad moods. You ever hear somebody say, oh man, these people piss me off? No, you pissed yourself off. You let them piss you off. Your emotions are controlled by you, not by anybody else. You can't determine how I feel. All right. You can fucking say the million bad things about me. When I get out of bed and I say, man, I'm gonna be in a great fucking mood today and nobody gonna get me down. That's what I mean. You know, you control that. Don't never give the power of that to somebody else. right? You don't, yeah, that belongs to me. How I feel belongs to me. I determine that. You can say a million bad things, but if I don't let those things get to me, it's no reason to put me in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in a bad mood, I choose to be in a bad mood. Like I'm cranky for some reason, maybe my back hurts, fucking something, I don't know. But it's a choice that I make. When I choose to be an asshole, I choose to be an asshole. When I choose to be a nice guy, I choose to be a nice guy. It's always a choice. Everything's a choice in this world. Some people just make terrible fucking choices, you know? Nobody on YouTube's perfect. I'm damn sure not perfect. I'm a long way from that. Like, not even close. Like, I'm better than I was. I say that. Baby steps, baby steps. That's how you live 100. If you don't pay my bills, your opinion don't matter. Uh, there you go. And plus, if I worried about what everybody said about me, I'd have been off YouTube a long time ago because people been talking shit for the longest time. So only folks who do nothing are perfect. I just want to smash Baby Gap with Dolly. I don't think that's Baby Gap can't handle me. Okay, you know, I beat him like Drago at the end of Rocky yesterday morning. You know what I'm saying? He was like Apollo Creed got hit with that end shot. You know what I'm saying? And he sat and took it and cried. That abuse was brutal. I'm surprised CPS didn't show up at the house today. Talking about, do you know a 47-year-old man with a tight shirt? I'm surprised. I'm like, I don't know that guy. I don't know anything about tight shirts. Okay, all my shit fit me. Nobody loved me like I love me, says that dude. That sounds naughty, more, but choose your words wisely. Baby Gap. Oh, where he said he wants to smash. Yeah, I mean the smash word. He was already sitting on your lap. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird. Where is the dog? Who knows? Who knows what happened to Clubber, man? I don't know. He's probably somewhere washing the off of him. I don't know. I don't know. That dude is a strange and a whole lot of change. That's what I do know. But it's about that time. I need to just hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, damn, my body hurts. I'm old. Oh, Pretty is as Pretty does has just gifted $5 memberships. Make sure you thank Pretty as Pretty does. Thank you. Didn't you just gift 5 memberships? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bring it in. Virtual hugs. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay, I'm gonna cut off my camera for a minute so I can get this right, and then I'll be right back with you where y'all can see my ugly face in just a few minutes. Right. I don't want to give you nightmares today. I don't want to give you damn nightmares. There's 456 of you here with me. It's awesome to have you this morning. All right. What's up, PJ? Thank you, Pretty. Yeah, plus you got to talk to my agent, producer, management, girlfriend. Good morning. Hey, Tammy. I can't see your last name. I'm surprised I made out your first name. I'm kind of glad you're here. I'm telling you, my boss, I'm late because of Dolly. You're telling your boss you're late because of Dolly? You gotta say Dolly. And he's gonna be like, you got Tourette's. Then he just figure it's a medical condition and let you slide. What you up to this morning, Dumpling? Good to see you. Huntress, the Moose is here with us. We got the whole family, the tag team. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Does that say Snake? Tennessee Trixie, number 236. Okay. I get no love. I get no love out here on these YouTube streets. It's all good. I'm gonna retire like Benny Keys and Tiffany Marie. Ride off into the sunset. All right. I'm gonna open me a damn indoor putt-putt course somewhere. We've been invisible for 2 hours, Huntress. I see ya. I see ya. Morning, Dolly. Good morning, Luna Moon. I'll tell you what. Any of y'all want to come up on panel? I'll post a link to the panel. You know the rules. You gotta show yourself in the backstage. Hold on. Wait. I ain't had nobody on panel so long. I forgot how to do it. Invite. Oh, there we go. All right, no weirdos. This is the link. Hold on. That is the link to get into the room. TM quit again yesterday for the 1,938, 3,801 trillion time. Okay, nobody cares. All them do. That's a Summerwell scam. All right, that ain't nothing but what that is. That's part of a fucking Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus. And it's sad because that girl deserves more than a fucking circus. And it's one of the saddest true crime cases out there because look, she was battling an uphill fight from the time she was a baby. So I got no heart for the people that doing this little girl dirty. I tell you that much. TM thinks she is the queen. Queen of what? We got too many queens out here on these YouTube streets. Every woman out here want to be a queen. You can't just be a king or a queen. You have to be crowned. The people, the people of YouTube have to crown you. Okay? You have to be crowned. Like Dolly, Turtle King. I was crowned by the people of YouTube. I didn't come up with Turtle King. Okay? I was crowned by the people. They were like, here's your crown, King. And I was like, all right, thank you, appreciate it. Took y'all long enough. Okay? She is embarrassed because she was arguing with white boy that the TV picture he showed was no thanks, but TM was insistent it was BK. I'm lost. I look, so really, I don't keep up with any of them idiots, to be dead ass honest with you. Like I said, occasionally I'll watch BK just to pick on him. Oh Lord, we got Morbid in the back. Hey Morbid, you had to show yourself so I know it's you. Believe it or not. Quickly. I won't show nobody what your ugly ass face looks like. I just have to see it's a human being. It ain't gonna be somebody that's gonna penis shot me. Hold on, I can throw a cover screen up. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, I'm on my laptop, so this takes me a minute. All right, hold on.
It's me.
Yo,
Yo, what's up, man?
what's up?
Well, this is the first time I get to speak to you, so it is me. I'm not going to show you a pee picture. I'm not a e-jacker.
You're definitely not an e-jacker?
I'm definitely not. I don't steal
No,
dogs
dude.
for a living. I don't do that, man.
Hey, hold on a minute. I'm gonna pull you down for a second. I gotta go get my headphones because I can't hear you.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys, give me a minute. I gotta grab my headphones because I can't hear nothing. Once somebody's on the panel, I can't hear what the hell they're saying. All right, Morbid, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Hold on. Headphones.
Put your headphones on, buddy. This is the first time I talked to Dolly Vision, by the way. Well, I think we had a run-in before, but it was more of a joke.
Okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear
You
you.
can hear me now? All right. So
Yeah.
you know I'm not a knee jacker. I'm not going to show a PP picture. And why would I do that? I'm 2 millimeters. I don't know if you heard. Um, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just killing time.
Sounds good to me, man. Hey, I would be honored to sit in with you, and you can sit in with me on a bashing of the glare at one point. Maybe we could review the glare uh, in 2024. I mean, let's shoot for that. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe. I had to check with my producers.
Let me check with your. Do I gotta contact your people? I mean, how do we do this? How do we get this set up? Because people are interested. Why
People.
wouldn't they be?
Uh, so let me ask you a question real quick. Has BABYGAP ever stared deep into your eyes?
Has who?
Has BABYGAP ever stared deep into your eyes?
Oh yeah, every single day. I mean, we stared into each other's eyes constantly. I mean, but there's a guy named Cherry. I don't. Do you know Cherry? Him? You know him?
Nah, I don't know Cherry.
Yeah, he's a dude, and he's catfishing the glare. So
Oh Lord.
yeah, he. I guess he's a moderator there, and he uses a porn picture of some girl. So we discovered that, because I mean, it's the flare. Let's be honest here. The guy steals dogs for a living.
I mean, yeah. Is there any word of has anybody found out who the owner of that dog is?
We're still looking. I think I have Bullhorn Betty's on the case right now because she's trying to fit it in with the Layla and Sentinello case and all that. But we're trying our best this Christmas, and we want to rehome the dog right back with their rightful owners. So the glare, I'm sorry, the flare likes to Have you been watching his live streams lately?
Yeah, at the last couple I've reviewed.
Have you seen the dog? Because I haven't. I don't know.
No, I haven't seen the dog. I think he keeps it locked in the closet while he's live.
Well, he actually sleeps in the closet. I mean, have you seen the cubicle that he lives in?
No, I've never been to his house. I've never looked him in the eye and
Well,
made
you,
for
I mean, you've seen the coffee pot on the ground. I mean, you mentioned that before. I mean, very observant, by the way.
yeah, the coffee pot. He definitely has a coffee pot on the ground for sure.
Just just imagine a 50-year-old man with roommates that are 60 and
Well,
above having a coffee
maybe
pot on the ground.
well maybe that explains why he wears such tight ass shirts. He ain't got much room for large clothes.
Well, that's interesting. You call him Baby Gap and all that, So he is wearing some tight ass shirts. From what I hear from my own sources, he's been shopping at the clearance section at Walmart,
The
uh,
clearance section at Walmart.
and it's $2.99, by the way. So he's up on that toddler rack. Sometimes he gets five teeth, five toddler, six toddler. I don't know. But he's in the toddler section shopping. So there's a lot of stuff we can share. Uh,
Okay, well, yeah, have your people hit my people up. Maybe we'll do something in
dude,
2020.
I don't even know how do I hit you, dude. I'm so lazy, man. I need it spelled out to me. How do I get a hold of you quickly? We'll do it in 2024. We're gonna enjoy Christmas this Monday. As the
Uh, just send me a message on Facebook. That's the
Dude,
best
I
way to
don't
get
have
me.
Facebook, man. I don't have social media.
Or email me. Email works.
All right. Where to get your email? Is it on your YouTube channel on the About
Yeah,
page?
yeah, you can hit up either one of them, the Jams TV Management one or the Jimmy Jam 757.
All right, I'll figure it out. Hey, I do want to say, you're a Raiders fan?
Nah, I wear the hat because I'm an old school rap fan.
Oh, Ice Cube,
Mm-hmm. Easy
NWA.
E. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm a Raiders fan, but no, I wear the hats because
Yeah,
I like
that's what
old
I
school
thought.
hip
I was
hop.
like, because Raiders are my jam. Because I'm from LA, so but I love NWA, Easy, Ice Cube. So
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about that.
I wear the hat as a symbol of that, not as in I watch the Raiders. Everybody thinks I'm a Raiders
So you
football fan.
like Boys in the Hood, the movie?
Nah, I thought the movie was stupid.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you something though, real quick before I leave. I don't want to take too much of your time. I saw a video of you. Uh, I guess are you into heavy metal?
Yeah,
And you're like a lead singer of a band now, or you were?
I was.
Wow. Hey, man. Uh, how long were you doing that? Because I watched it and I was like, damn,
My
he's
from the
pretty
time
good.
I from the time I was 16, 17 years old to about when I started this YouTube channel 6 years ago.
So what kind of heavy? Because there's different types of heavy metal, right? So what was your genre of heavy metal?
Hardcore.
Hardcore?
Yeah,
Is there
so
isn't
it
there
was
like
like
heavy metals, like categories of heavy metal?
yeah, definitely different categories of heavy metal, just like any
Hardcore more
genre
like
of music.
rap? Like were you into more of like
No, hardcore is more slow, chuggier breakdowns.
yeah. Do you
So
play
a mixture
instruments
of
or you just sing? You're just
no,
a lead.
I was just a singer. I started off a DJ in a rap metal band years and years ago when
Oh
I was
wow.
young.
Cool.
And then I've changed from DJ into singing, and then I started my own band.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, you know what? I don't want to take up more of your time. Hey, I'm going to connect with you on email. Let's look forward to 2024.
All right,
Happy holidays to you, man. Merry Christmas to you and PJ. And I'll see you next year, man.
all right, Morbid, peace.
All right, peace out.
All right, I got Luna in the back. What's up, Luna?
I'll see you next year, man.
All right, Morbid, peace. Oh, Luna jumped down. All right, so the link is still out there, you guys. If you want to come up and chop it up for a minute, um, I'm just killing time. Like I said, I'm done with everything. I'm probably gonna start cooking me some breakfast there in a little bit. Or I might just do some cereal, something quick. heavy rap metal. Yeah, but like I said, the band days, them are way behind me. I put that stuff behind me years ago. What's up, Luna?
I'm sorry.
Can you
Oh,
hear me now?
yeah, hold on a second.
All right. Jason says free clubber. Pug says heavy metal granny. Oh Lord. There's so many picks, mixes, and I'll show up here. What's up, Luna? All right. You might need to go out and come back in. You freezing up like crazy. Okay. I don't know if it's her connection, my connection, whose connection, but it ain't working. TCC Dumpling says, Dolly, oh Lord. Come on up, Dumpling. You can leave your thumbnail up. Come chop it up this morning. I need somebody that can talk. And play videos. Come ghost hunting. Jimmy, check out the Bridgewater Triangle. Me and PJ, like when it warms up a little bit, we'll get into the ghost hunting. And we want Dave and them to be able to come with us. So we gotta work out some things where we can have a whole little crew with us. It's a timing thing. Still rocking your 80s mixtapes on red boombox, metal all the way. It's crazy because I kind of want this boombox thing. It's called what the hell is it called? Is it the Bang Box or something like that? But it's like a big ass boombox that's like a Bluetooth thing. Um, but everybody like he was asking about the Raiders hats. I was just a huge fan of Easy E. Is why I wear the Raiders hats. Football, I like the Raiders. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a big football fan at all. You know what I'm saying? But so many Raider Nation people come up to me that it's almost funny. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably thinking you fake ass Raiders fan. But like I said, I'm an old school hip hop fan, and that's why I wear the Raiders hat. Now this one I'm wearing tonight, PJ bought me. Lerb, 18 months, Nanny. All right, this is the link. If you want to come up, now is your chance. Don't be scared. I think Luna is froze in the backstage. I'm not quite sure. Ozzy Osbourne, no rest for the wicked. Okay, Luna Moon is back. Hey, Luna.
Oh, now I got a.
Are you good?
I got an echo. Damn.
You're not echoing on my end.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not echoing on. Okay, never mind. Hey, good morning.
Good morning to you. How's your holidays going?
Just can't get over quick enough.
Can't get it over quick enough. That's how some people are. Like they're ready to get it done. That's kind of where I'm at now. Like I'm at the point I'm just like ready to get it over with too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I haven't been really celebrating for the past 12 years. So,
Yeah, this is like I said, this is the first time I put up a Christmas tree in probably almost 10 years. All right, we got Pretty Does in the back.
Hey,
Hello.
hi.
Good morning. How's everybody?
Good.
I'm good so far.
Good.
How about you?
I'm good. I just wanted to say, like, I do the gifting memberships just because, like, I'm a giver. That's always the way I've been, the way I was raised, and
Thank you
so
so
I
much.
mean, y'all will see me, just kind of pop wherever, and throw gifts people's way. Just what I do. So just so that
Awesome.
nobody thinks I'm not real or anything, I'm as real as you get. But anyways, yeah, um, it's just who I am. But anyway, you'll kind of see. I've been watching you, Dolly, for a long time and just never participated. That's kind of, I'll just wait and watch somebody and then see if I really like them, and I enjoy their content, and then I go from
Uh-huh.
there. So,
Awesome.
but
Awesome.
anyway, yeah. And the orders I've gotten, I also want to tell you, the orders I've gotten are just absolutely amazing. They are mostly Christmas presents for my family. So, yeah, everything has been wonderful coming in. And I was going to ask you too, do I do the reviews on the shop app?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You might
Okay.
have to ask
Okay.
PJ because
Okay.
she pretty much runs the store.
Okay.
But I know people have been doing like, on Facebook, they've been posting in our Facebook group, Dolly Vision, like their openings of their boxes and different things, of the mystery boxes. So
Okay.
she's more knowledgeable with that stuff than I am. I just make the shit.
Okay. Okay. No, well, I can do that. I have I can definitely join your Facebook group. My YouTube name is different than my Facebook name because I don't really do Facebook much. So, but anyway, it's Remington Steel on Facebook. So,
Okay.
but I'm pretty close knit. I mean, I keep my stuff pretty locked up. So,
Okay. Here's what PJ says. She says, the shop review helps, and Facebook stuff is always nice. Nothing official as for where to review the best way.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I can do that, and then I did film the opening of the first order I got, and so I did, record that. Um, I just didn't know where to send it to, so I can always put that in the Facebook group if that'll help. And I'm extremely happy with everything. Your lotions are amazing.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, anybody that I'm word of mouth is great, for businesses and small businesses. And I love to support small businesses, you
Yeah,
know.
it's been slowly growing, so that's always good. And I think word of mouth has helped a lot because we don't really advertise. So it's just
Right.
so word of mouth is kind of our business thing. So tell somebody, buy one, something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
No,
helps.
yeah. And that's the thing, I like to, I've had so many orders, I know poor PJ's probably noticed, but I'll go in and then I'll find something else later that I want to give somebody, So I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're going
I
to think,
think I think
Jesus.
I think my lotion is just as good as Bath and Body Works. But when you go to Bath and Body Works and buy it, does that help out a family? No. But when you buy
No.
Dolly's lotion, it helps a family.
Well, I think actually my opinion of your lotion is actually better than Bath and Body Works. I used to use Bath and Body Works and I haven't in, quite a few years. But I would compare, in my opinion, I would compare your lotion more to like the Curel type or CeraVe, um, which is, obviously high end lotion. But
Mhm.
as far as like your skin and the, dryness of your skin and stuff, that's what I would compare it to, in my opinion,
Okay.
so, as far as the smells, I mean, yeah, that's different, but how it actually works is more comparable to those high end.
Awesome. I'm glad you like everything.
Yeah. I really do. And I love my sweatshirt. Of course, I had to get the fuck you very much.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've been
But
making shit like crazy. I'm done now, so I ain't got to make nothing else for a little bit.
yeah, I'm just waiting on ordering the Captain Crunch soap that you just made, but I can't order it yet because it's not on there. But it's okay. I'll grab it when it's on there.
She hadn't put I'm gonna put it up there. Hold on, I'm gonna do that now while I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it wasn't on the site.
Well, it's just showing sold out. That's all. But I know you guys have been really busy, so I was, I don't like to, I'll just, I just always will wait.
Well, I've been sleeping like crazy. It ain't been nothing really big. I mean, when I get up, I do stuff, but then I just go back to sleep. And I've been sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I understand. I mean, it's a lot of work for two people, and especially, with her working full time, but she does amazing packaging. I mean, she really does.
Yeah, she does. She has all the little extras that make it look all cute.
Oh, she does. It was so cool to get, like, do you know that little turtle? I was like, for some reason, I was so excited over the little turtle. I'm like, oh my gosh, how cute.
Yeah, I know. She just got some more turtles in too, the little tiny turtles that say the little phrases on it.
Yeah, they're really
And
cute.
she got a ton of stuff with the mystery boxes. So she got some really cool stuff in the mystery box.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, I don't want to keep you guys, but I just wanted to kind of come up and just like, say that. And, I hope everyone's, grateful for, their memberships and stuff. It's always nice to give to somebody that can't afford their own. And that's,
That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
just the way to go, I mean, in my opinion, and just the way I am. But anyways, I'll let you guys go and I'll just keep listening.
All right, you be good.
Okay,
be
I
good.
will. I
Nice
will.
to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. I'll talk to you later.
Mhm.
Okay, bye.
She's nice.
Yeah, she's sweet. And these to the side real quick.
You know what I was just thinking? She was talking about, you guys talking about promoting. All your channel, the other channels that just absolutely love you. You could have during their live streams or before or after a video, maybe they'll run your commercial for you.
Yeah, you like sponsor a couple smaller YouTube channels.
Or smaller or bigger ones, like Dumpling, Huntress, myself.
Well,
The,
I'm
those of
hoping
us that love you.
the thing about this
Josie would
is,
probably sponsor one.
I hopefully if y'all got y'all's own channels, y'all are selling y'all's own merchandise. That would be the smart move for you guys.
Well, not yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that will help you grow your channel because you need income to grow your channel. It's just as simple as that. I don't know any other
Yeah.
way to say it. It just depends on how fast you're trying to grow your channel type thing because you're going to need lights, cameras, and nothing in this world is free. So
Oh, I know.
I would say for younger up and coming YouTubers is definitely get you t-shirts and things like that for your supporters to get because that's just going to help you grow. And I think
Yeah.
Dumpling gets it because I see Dumpling has a pretty wide variety of things, that because if you just limit things, you got to have a variety of things. And I know she has a ton of shirts and things like that. That's smart.
Mhm.
That's smart. It's coming up in YouTube is already have a merch line, logos, things of that nature.
Well, I would definitely burn myself on one of them t-shirt makers.
I
So the
haven't.
hot price.
I'm gonna end up shooting a new commercial that ain't, that first one was just me playing around, but I'm gonna shoot me a lot better professional commercial. Still funny with my soap and stuff, but I gotta get to that here soon. Probably coming into 2024. I'll put me a little soap ad out and then pay to you know, for advertisement on Facebook and shit like that. I ain't never really tried to advertise it like to the masses.
Yeah.
So, because
I don't even know how that would work.
well, I mean, there's different ways I could take it at this point if I had a lot of money and go to a marketing agency and they would run ads, start shooting commercials and all kinds of shit for it. But you're talking $100,000,
Yeah.
it ain't cheap. So,
Mhm.
but I mean, there's only so far you can take it before you have to, scale everything up. And I'm at a point now to where if it gets any bigger, I got to scale everything up.
Yeah,
Swamp is,
I'm just about out of my body lotion and stuff, but I'm not gonna reorder anything till after Christmas because I know you guys are busy enough as it is.
yeah,
Um,
well, the lotion, I don't know when you ordered that lotion, but since I've changed the lotion recipe in the last month, maybe less than the last month,
oh
maybe in the
really?
last, yeah, in the last few weeks, my lotion is way different than, it's thicker, a lot thicker.
Yes, I've seen that when you were making it.
Yeah, I just
Yesterday.
thickened it up. PJ likes the thicker lotions, and we went out comparing lotions. So I've made mine more comparable to like a higher end lotion. Now the other lotion is great for, I think, massaging. I like my thinner lotion like for massaging better than I like the thicker lotion. The thicker lotion just seems like it's more moisturizing and gets in your skin. The other one seems a little more slippier. Like, so when you're massaging something, like I always make PJ massage my back, I like that lotion better. You know what I'm saying? Just my honest opinion. Both of them have their good qualities. So the thinner lotion I think is really great for like a massaging lotion. I think if you're just going to wear like a daily lotion, I think the thicker lotion is better.
Yeah, I had really dry skin, and like you, and when I started using your soap and the lotion, uh, my dermatologist noticed how not flaky my skin was anymore, and that it's real
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, because it has every damn conditioning agent in the world in it. Shea butter, coconut butter, damn mango butter. So it's good for your, everything in it's good for your skin. So,
Mm-hmm.
and like me,
Absolutely.
if I let my skin get dry, I get real itchy in the wintertime. And I only get dry in the winter. Like in the summertime, I guess my body produces enough oil sweating and I don't dry out and my skin don't get all dry in the summertime. But in the wintertime, I dry up like a lizard.
Yeah,
So
you have gassy.
that's why I'm all into the lotion, things like that to keep my skin not so damn dry.
Yeah, gassy can do that to you. Well, just being in dry heat, anyways, we'll get that
Uh,
going.
I was okay. Look, so I was watching this stuff the other night, because I was down in Vegas, a few months ago, and I seen Carrot Top, and he had put up a post saying he was canceling his show in Las Vegas because he was having severe nosebleeds. I guess from the dry air in Vegas. When I
Mm-hmm.
was when I was in Vegas on day 3 of when I was in Vegas, my nose started pouring blood like a faucet, like somebody just turned on a faucet. I didn't get punched in the nose, get hit in the nose, not nothing. My throat felt a little dry, and next thing you know, my nose is just pouring blood, right? And I was like, Lord, this air is so dry, I'm getting nosebleeds. So then
Mm-hmm.
after that, I would go up into the hotel room, turn the shower on hot and let it steam up the bathroom, and I would just go sitting there because Vegas just don't have no moisture in the air. And
Nope.
I was watching the Carrot Top stuff, and he was talking about, hey, he had to cancel his show because his nose wouldn't stop bleeding. I was like, yo, man, I understand that because when I got to
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, I had a wicked, like on day 3, it dried me up so bad that I was just pouring blood out my face. I was like, so for
Yeah, I
people that
couldn't
can,
live in that environment.
I
Uh-uh.
know, but people around here, like my sister, she's fine. She's used to it. Like she's already turned into
Yeah.
a cactus. You know what I'm saying? But my body needs moisture and like in the air. Like I need to breathe it.
Uh-huh.
It's nothing in Vegas. You just dry up like a fucking dying plant.
Become a tumbleweed.
Uh, Yeah, Nevada does that. Who knows what they test out there? LOL. Maybe that's something to do with it, but like I ain't never had. I don't sit around here and have a nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? So, and like Carrot Top's like I'm not on drugs. So it's not, it's just my nose won't stop bleeding because of the Vegas climate. And I was just like, I know that one. I wasn't on the drugs either, and I didn't think it was gonna stop bleeding. It just kept bleeding.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna damn bleed to death from a nosebleed. I do got a big ass nose, but I was like, and then and then when it started bleeding, I was in the middle of like Vegas, like on the damn in the street, and I'm just pouring blood. And I'm like, what the hell? I bet people thought I had the damn zombie virus. So after day 3, I was ready to come home. I was like, but my plane didn't leave for 2 more days. And I don't like to spend the extra money to change the flight because it costs you $100 to change the flight.
Right.
And I was just like, I'm gonna wait it out. I should have came home 2 days before that. As soon as my nose started bleeding, I should have jumped on an airplane and came the fuck home.
Those they're the things that help you get moisture and through your airway and stuff goes over your face.
I don't
Where is my?
and
Anyways, it helps with the moisture and stuff. Because in the wintertime, with the heat in the house, I get nosebleeds too. And mine are hard to stop.
I'm telling you, Vegas in the
So
summertime,
I use that whenever I feel dry.
you can't even breathe. It's so hot. I looked out the window and it was 1 o'clock, I think 2 o'clock in the morning or something. And the temperature was like 119 degrees. I was like,
Oh,
it is way hot. Way, way, way hot.
no way.
And then I walked out onto, they got this pool. It's a rooftop pool. It's called Stadium Swim. And they got these big TVs where you can watch like the game, but it's on the roof of this hotel.
Uh-huh.
I literally walk out onto the roof of this hotel, take my shirt off, and it was like SpongeBob. I was literally sunburnt from head to toe in less than a minute. Like it instantly burnt me. You could feel your skin burning as soon as you stepped out into it. Boop,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, the pool water felt like it was on fire. Okay, like so I'm thinking it's hot as shit on this roof. Let me jump in the pool. Oh no, that shit was hot as hell. I was literally out there like less than 5 minutes, and when I was like lobster burnt, like it burnt me that
Yep.
bad, that fast.
Well, your body never sees the sun, probably.
Not that hot of a sun. That was like being
No.
on the sun. You know what I'm saying? It literally
Yeah, I
burnt
understand
instantly. I was like, the hell with this Vegas shit. I'm going back to Virginia. I need damn rain. I need snow. I need lakes,
that. Uh-huh.
oceans. And then the last time I left, I
like
told my
Virginia
sister,
Beach.
I said, it's going to be a while before I come back to visit.
I haven't been to Virginia Beach since my husband got married.
You ain't missing nothing.
Probably not.
Granny Watson says pools on roofs scare me. And this was on like I think somewhere in like 45 stories up or something like that. It's way up in there.
Oh my gosh, I was going to ask you that. Oh, that's way up there.
Yeah, even my hotel room was on the 32nd floor or something like that. And it took me a while to get used to that because I'm not used to being up in the air like that. It was, and the hotel I was staying at had this creaky ass elevator. I was scared to death it was like riding a roller coaster ride. I was so scared. It just made the weirdest noises. The weirdest noises. Like it was breaking, like it was falling apart. I even one time got off the elevator, went up to the desk and said, hey, y'all might want to get maintenance to check out the elevator. Because it's making some weird fucking noises. Like I've been in a lot of elevators. That shit had me scared. I'm thinking this elevator breaks.
Doubt.
I'm 32 floors up. I didn't even want to get on the elevator. I was like, this shit is raggedy.
I wouldn't have got on it. I'd have been dead by the time I got to the 32nd floor on the stairs, but I don't think I'd have got on it.
I mean, Vegas is cool. It's cool for a short period of time, I think. I would never want to live in Las Vegas. It's too much going on, too many people. It's hot as shit in the summertime. I mean, ungodly hot, like unbelievably hot. So it's a good place to visit a couple days, though. If you're going for about 2-3 days, I think Vegas is awesome. More than that,
That's what I want to do.
like on day 3, at the end of day 3, I was like, man, I am ready to go. Like you couldn't get me out of Vegas faster. So I think my next trip I'm going to do is maybe I might go back to Vegas, believe it or not, but then I'm going to drive from Vegas to LA and go hang out in LA a couple days.
That'd be interesting.
Eh.
Definitely take your equipment with you.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
find all kinds of stuff down there.
everybody says how dangerous and stuff LA and shit is. I ain't worried about none of that. Everywhere is dangerous. People are crazy everywhere.
Sure is.
So
Just got to watch your back all the time.
Vegas and New York are too crowded for me. I feel like the ground's going to collapse. I love New York. Okay. New York, if I lived anywhere else, I'd probably move to New York. Usually when
The
I go
city?
somewhere, yeah,
Or-
the city. I like the city. I'm a late
Because
night
I've been to
person.
New York, but it's wasn't New York City.
See,
I got
I'm a
a stepson that lives
I'm a
out there.
naturally late night person. So in the middle of the night when most people are going to bed, that's when I'm wide awake. So like Vegas, New York, the cities that don't sleep, that's kind of fits my style. I just don't like Vegas because the air is so dry. My body can't really adapt to it. It does, but it's like I said, I'm having nosebleeds and I feel like I can't talk and lose my voice because it's so dry. New York, the same kind of environment. It never sleeps. Everything's always open. You can do something at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they got good humidity. You know what I'm saying? You can breathe, and I mean, it's a little air is a little shitty, but you don't dry you out. They got crazy weather though. New York got crazy ass weather. There could be 80 degrees one day. You wake up the next day, it's 4 foot of snow on the ground.
That sounds like Ohio. I'm sorry, I'm running water.
All right. Well, look. Anyway, Luna Moon, I'm not far from getting out of here. I
Get my
appreciate
coffee
you coming
going.
up, hanging out with me. You have a good one.
Yeah, yeah. I will see you on that flip side.
All right. All right. Peace.
Take care.
All right, guys. Luna Moon. All right. So I got to get me some breakfast this morning. I'm gonna kick back for a little bit, maybe watch some TV. I got everything done. PJ ain't trying to hear it. Okay. So I'm probably gonna kick back, watch some TV. I'll be back live with you guys later today. I don't know what time. It's only 7:30 in the morning. So sometime before lunch. 10-4 Turtles. If you haven't, make sure you like the video. Fuck it. Don't even like it. It ain't it's just a hangout anyway. And I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Peace.